amp up a party, basically.
Sure, we'll go
He
with that.
succeeded. Okay,
Yep.
gotcha.
Okay. So as you know, you all gather on the platform. Princess takes Grok's hand, and you descend into the darkness.
Uh-huh.
Wait, so who was Prince? Oh, right. The
Goblin.
It's a goblin.
His goblin with the tiara. Yep, no problem.
Okay.
It's coffee. Coffee, bathroom time.
You know I like coffee when I do bathroom.
Yeah.
We got this kid at my job. That's what he does. He walks into office in the morning with a cup of coffee, and he goes, takes a shit, and drinks a coffee every fucking day.
But where's the glass?
I guess he's being efficient, but still.
I'm not gonna lie. Every time I come into work, I go take a shit and hit my dab pen, and then go to work.
Well, he's doing them simultaneously.
After you've clocked in?
Yeah, after I've clocked in.
He drinks like a whole cup of coffee while taking a shit. He takes a really long shit.
I mean, I don't take that long, and there's no reason to sit there that long.
Well, now he has a reason. He got his coffee because he wants to finish it before he leaves.
Yeah, I don't want to consume food or beverages while I'm in that act.
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point, right?
Just stuffing both ends.
Nobody's allowed to leave like the channel anymore while we're having conversations. It just goes to bad places.
Yeah. Let's move on. Who's it? No, it's okay. You didn't miss anything crazy. Why does Kitty have a plus sign on his health bar, but no one else does?
That's if he's plussed up.
Plussed up. Oh, because he has more health than his max.
Yeah.
What is your max health, Krith?
Oh, I guess. Oh, is my armor of Agathis thing still up?
Maybe. It's just a token. I'm just looking at your token. It says 41 at 32. I was healing everyone back to max since we long rested, and I was confused. I couldn't see your total because there was a plus sign, and I was just.
Because my hit point total is 41, but 51 with. And that's a good point. I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis when we get down there.
All right. And that gives you 10.
Yep.
Whoop. And then... Yep. Armor. Bam. Give this dynamic lighting. What are the torch low light highlight? It's 2040, right? .40. Not directional. Light color yellow. Save. 2 yellow.
The light. I'm blinded. Okay.
And there's XR just charged.
I don't know what it looks like. He just turns into Goku. That was one weird torch. We're not using that one again. Holy cow. Where did you get that?
Yeah, we did a long rest, and we did some shopping. I got a Thermometer +1 now.
Did we hear thunder? Is it raining in here?
I hit the wrong button on my keyboard. I'm so sorry.
Oh, first we had the sun spawn, the actual sun spawn inside the fucking cavern there, and now it's raining down here.
Weather. What? Okay.
But how will we know if you're in dog or man form?
How's that? Is that better? How much health you got? Okay, thank you.
If I were a werewolf, I'd like try to look like a golden retriever.
Have your backstory just be Airbud.
Right, I got bit by a golden retriever, and then like I got really good at basketball.
All right, so let's.
So I'm gonna do the same thing. Cast
basketball?
Armor of Agathis.
Okay. Do ya?
No, she took it with her.
Yeah. I'm not dating a Warforged, and I'm God. But Abby went back to the Druid Circle and just didn't come back in the morning before you guys decided to leave. And you guys were like, "Well, let's go."
Yeah.
So you're not really sure, unless you go hunt down her Druid Circle. But they're a circle of the land, so they travel a lot. So let's move semi-slowly and together. That way we're all on pace together. Vanya.
Yes.
I am going to give you... Oh, I can't.
What are you gonna give me?
Give me half a second. We're gonna do princess. Somebody get me a picture for Vanya's goblin in a tiara at some point.
Jesus Christ! I want to take my tiara away just because of this, you know that, right?
Hey, we're just trying to keep it lore accurate.
Okay. What the fuck is that? Is it another sun?
Yes. Yeah, and you can have it follow you. What is the activation word you're creating for it? You get to make it.
All right.
That's
Great.
Well, write that down too, because he will.
Oop. Okay, you all have access to Princess, but I'm gonna have Grok control it for now since he is the boss. Delete that.
Well, none of us leveled up yet.
See, I'm not sure how to handle that, because leveling up.
Okay, Princess is our 5th.
Leveling up.
Princess.
Also,
you need to go join a Druid Circle.
Yeah. Yep. There's gonna be the meta build, the ultimate meta build. Might as well go cleric or something. At that point. Yes.
I got it. I got it. I got this. It will. I want to create this for Vanya. I can make it smaller. I can fit it there. We'll go background.
So I guess one question is, are we going to go exploring a new path? Do we want to do some backtracking and maybe go back to that vampire area and see if it's cleared out, or...
Yeah, well, let's go back to the vampire area. We gotta handle the whole situation. Well, that's
Okay,
fine.
well-
We'll improvise.
What do you want to tell them?
Let's see. So, basically, what happened is, what's her name and what's his name? Those two guys had a bit of an argument, but now it's resolved, and they decided to leave together for greener pastures. But they told us that we can now control this group. Yeah, but since we inspired them to overcome their differences. Okay.
How about
Princess is updated.
All right. Yeah.
Nice. How about we inform them that when we went down to meet, those two got into a fight, and we were unable to stop the flesh golem from killing everything, as that was her last thing until we killed the flesh golem.
I mean, we could also try to intimidate them. I mean, we literally killed the one thing they were more afraid of than anything else. Was the flesh
intimidating golem. Is not your like.
Well, you're gonna be talking. You're a charisma guy.
Intimidating comes off of the conversation. If there's not, what are we trying to gain?
We're trying to get them to basically pay us protection money.
But I think I like the idea of telling them that they died just from the fight.
Both of them, yes.
But that doesn't give us anything.
What are we gonna do with that? Well, what is that money gonna help us accomplish in this?
It will give us money. We can purchase things with it, and we can do like every time we pass through, we give us money. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that too. But
XR, how much health do you have? I don't know.
I mean, the other option is we just say we don't know what happened.
Well, again, it doesn't. At that point, why even go there? It doesn't give us anything. We did a thing. We're not going to capitalize on the outcome. What's the point of going there? Does she have dark vision now?
Nope. Are you just sending her way ahead?
Well, I'm trying to see if she does.
Oh, gotcha. Vision, night vision. It should have automatically done it.
Well, we'll have to consider that if we decide to get past them to go explore anything else down that path.
It works out. So what are we doing? We haven't decided yet.
Drift globe is the same as a torch, unless you use daylight, which can only be used once per long rest. But yeah, it's same as the light spell. Yeah, same as the light spell.
All right, so my opinion is I don't think we need to get wrapped up in that. We need to continue to explore, and getting wrapped up in that's just going to add additional responsibilities.
It's not a responsibility. It's literally they just give us money and maybe information. We killed the thing we were afraid of, so we should be afraid of us now. So we can definitely convince them to give us stuff and maybe information. It could be a one-off. It can be a repeat thing.
I mean, that's still an option. I don't mind doing that, but the thing is what happens after that?
We go on exploring. What else used to happen? Jesus Christ. Okay, well, it's been nice, guys, and I'm gonna go investigate something else.
You know what? You're the investigator. Why don't we tell them that we don't know what happened and that you will take money to
investigate? That doesn't get us anything.
Investigate their disappearance.
Okay.
I mean,
you want to become like a mob boss? That's fine, but that's still there's consequences to doing that.
What consequences? What possible consequences? We killed the thing that was actually
responsibility that's outside of why we're.
There is no responsibility. Here. It's literally give us money. We killed them, so now you work for us.
Let's figure this out before you guys.
Yeah. So
disappear.
Okay. So my basic premise is
Okay, there you are.
We can either convince them that somehow, they work for us now, right? We don't need to actually, facilitate that in any way. It's their problem to keep doing their racket, because that's the only thing they have going on right now,
What convinces them to work for us?
Because we fucking killed the golem. We killed the golem. We killed their bosses. The things that we were afraid of to begin with. The reason why they're down there.
Okay.
It's none of them are actual vampires. They're all just people, actors, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. The flesh golem was the flesh. Yeah. Yeah, the Flash Golem was the trump card. The Flash Golem was the reason why, they followed that, what's her name? Because they were afraid of her activating the Flash Golem against them. It was also the reason why they were able to survive down here, right? So that's their problem, though. It's not our problem. Our thing is we killed the Flash Golem, so obviously we are stronger than the Flash Golem, so they should fear us, and in the same way they, while working for her, they can now work for us, except we're gonna give them all the autonomy we want. We're just gonna get some money now, maybe get some money every time we pass through, get whatever information we want. That's it. It's our entire involvement. We don't need to organize them or anything. That's all their problem. Their survival is their problem. What? Okay, well, again, well, actually, here we go. So another motivating factor is right now nobody except us knows that the Flesh Golem is gone. If they don't pay up or do what we wanted to, then we'll make sure that Zentarum finds out about
it. You went upstairs and took a whole long rest. So you basically went from that fight, went and took a long rest.
What spies? But we killed everybody. Who cares? We killed everybody who was there. I'm trying to understand your point, but I'm obviously arguing against it. I mean, that's just how things are decided. So continue. What else? How can they know about it if everybody died there? Okay. All right. Well. Okay. We can send in someone stealthy. What?
Okay, never mind.
So well, my overreaching point is that I don't even care what happens to them,
I understand that.
Long term.
That. And I have an idea that would accomplish what you're talking about.
It's an immediate gain kind of situation.
Kitty, what's your idea? I want to hear all ideas.
Your idea is what's my idea?
Well, no. I want to hear all ideas before I put any more weight in, because I've heard two different ideas.
I was going to say that maybe we just put our faith in you and let you speak to them and handle it. Because we've talked about the many angles of this.
Yeah. So I've got a couple ideas to accomplish it. Here's the thing: if we run into Zentarum, we're going to have to act different, as Exar mentioned, than we will if we run back into the vampire group. And even so, the vampire group probably will not last very long, since what was protecting them we took out. So anything we do get from them is going to be immediate. Getting some intelligence would be good if we have to interact with them, but we have a choice. We can either tell them that we killed the people, or we can tell them that we don't know. Either way, one can be leveraged and one may not be. If we tell them that we don't know what happened, then we're really just moving through like drifters and don't have to worry about it, but we can't gain anything from the interaction. Again, this is only if the vampires are there. If we tell them that we did kill them, we could easily tell them that we will continue their ruse and not inform anybody of them not being vampires, in exchange for information or money, but that's really about it. But understand they're probably not going to survive because we took out their only source of protection from the Xanatars. If we run into the Xanatars, we can leverage the fact that we killed that other group and maybe see if we can use that to kind of influence them as well. But there's a bunch of opportunities depending on what we run into.
I personally would rather not say that we were even involved in that fight at all. that we don't know what happened to the Xanathars. Because
at that point, we might as well have let the guy live.
Well, so Vanya, there's an interesting side of that because you were the only one under the impression you were just going to start killing that guy. The rest of us were not in that impression until you did it, and then we had to.
I was implying it, you know. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I figured you guys were, you know, we were a team. I figured we were a team long enough. You didn't do a wink, wink
or a nudge, nudge. You just did a stabby, stabby, and then we had to figure it out.
No. Hold on. So our original plan was we got his side of things. We were gonna go talk to the lady, whatever her name is, and see what her side of it is, and if you know, her side is more beneficial to us than his side, when we kill him. If his side is still more beneficial to us than her side, then we kill her. But then it ended up being so that we can't talk to her. And, you know, at that point, obviously, the next solution was to just kill everybody, clear the board. And then, you know, do something like what we're actually going to do now, is that just take advantage of the situation, either through intimidation or persuasion, to get a benefit out of it. Yeah, does anybody remember how to get there? Because do we have the map? Because I'm pretty sure Smile was doing the map.
No.
Can the dog smell his way?
Is he still dog form?
I'm sorry, wait.
As you come to this room...
He's been doing role-playing, so since he's been speaking English the entire time, I assume he's in man form. Or else he would have been barking at us.
This is different.
Rug already!
I don't remember this. Are you sure? Are you sure you're going the right way? Because this looks new.
Yeah, can I get a perception check?
Yeah.
Sure.
And let's
A what check?
A perception check, and let's not move anymore into the room. It's as you're entering the room. So where you are now, Croc-Next-Star is fine.
Faster.
No, where you're at's fine, but if anyone wants to move
all right, I got a 17.
Forward, you can. Okay, give
Chris is staring at the wall.
Once.
Well, I'm still kind of getting over the sensation of having that sword in my hand. I keep trying to drop it.
It's not even there.
And, yep.
Sir, I need you off of my books, thank you. My cat.
He wanted to play?
Yes. Good to know.
Yes.
Good to know. Okay, looks like Exar, you see, as you're stepping into this room, a Grell up in the corner feeding on something.
What's a Grell?
I'm trying to figure out how to change layers with this fucking new UI, and I am so lost. Lighting. Give me a history check. How do I change? As you're thinking about it when you come into this room, you think you might have taken a wrong turn. Oop. A Grell.
See the corner of it. Huh.
Oh, that's ugly. That's a brain with a beak.
It's like a bunch of random parts.
And I am also going to need everyone to roll initiative.
Alright.
Yes, it is hungry.
How can we tell? I don't see eyes. Maybe it's not looking at us.
Can we just like say, this isn't where I parked my car and walk away?
I can't roll for Princess, so I'm gonna have to do that.
Okay.
love that Princess has stuck. That is great.
Does she have? I'm pretty sure she has like a bow or something, don't she?
Yeah, she has a short bow.
Yeah, she can stay behind right now and check arrows, and then we'll.
I'll figure out how to level up NPCs, or if that's a possibility, or what to do about that. But as of right now, this is just a happenstance of circumstance. Whoops. Okay. Chris! As Exar notices the Grail, points it out, you are the first to act.
I guess I'd say where, and then I'd step forward at least one, because I don't see anything.
Up north. What? Northwest, yeah.
15.
Those black things are pillars.
No, I kind of got the idea, but the way they're casting shadows. I think I have three line of sight at this point. Let's see. Crap. I think it was out to 15 feet. I could summon the. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I will summon the dude. I think I'm moving about here just to make sure. He will go to here.
Can you just hit like F11?
I will Eldritch Blast the creature.
Yeah, F11. Hit while you're on the window, hit F11 by itself. Just hit F11.
What does that do?
It just takes away your address bar, makes the screen you're looking at full screen. But you can't like switch around windows. You fire out with an Eldritch Blast, and it blasts into the Grell, doing 4 points of force damage.
One more.
Second one blasts out, whack, hitting it, dead center, for 7 more points.
And that's going to be my turn.
All right. Exar.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. Like romantically?
Ouchie. He's cutting himself again, guys.
Wow, we need to get you some help about that. That's
hey,
not
man.
healthy.
Yeah, it's just not. That's not cool, man. You have so much to live for.
It's like Soul Calibur. The blood fuses into his weapon.
So now he has a weapon
that
that's
ain't
going
right.
sticky.
Yes, it does. Not yet. Ouch! It screeches out in pain without saying ouch because it doesn't speak English, but I do. It speaks Grell. Yeah. All right, Princess. What do you command Princess to do, Grok?
And you have
No,
to do a voice.
she got a bow, then she can position herself in such a way as to be able to use it against the creature.
So what do you command her to do?
But what does she say? What does she
Get a bow, position yourself in such a way as you can shoot the creature.
All right, let's see. How can I get up there? What is my speed is the better question. 30.
The most
Yeah, you're fine.
complicated way.
No, okay. I want to take that one back. We're going to go to 20.
Dodge roll the entire way.
I don't know. Can I see through here? There's like a lot of pillars going on. Let's go corner snapping. Let's go. I can't see it, boss. That is
Well, keep trying.
That is tough. It's too. You know what? I'll try. I'll fire a bow through there. We can try heavily obscured. No. Sorry.
I am
Arrow
disappointed.
flies and misses.
So you know, I am disappointed.
Oh, Princess is sad. Oh, crush.
Well, hopefully that motivates next time to do better.
Hulkin.
All right, come move here. 30 feet. And Eldritch Blast.
Oh, bang.
Let me find it. Sorry. There we go. Eldritch Blast. First one. Not going to hit.
Oh.
Second one.
That does hit.
Eight force damage. I'm confused because what rolled is a 4 and a 9? What is that?
Sorry?
Okay. Either way, it says 8.
Yes, it's 1d10 plus 4. 4 plus 4.
Yes, it's just the dice that rolled on my screen is a 4. It rolled 2 dice.
Oh.
And I
Oh,
don't know
because
why.
1 is just always a 4. It's your plus 4.
Yeah, but it rolled a 4 and a 9.
Weird.
Either way, it's 8. That's all.
All right.
And that's my turn.
All right. Next.
That thing is at half health. Is that that little heart thing?
Correct. Correct. Okay. This guy comes screeching out from the side.
Terry, did I hear you scream?
Who is this guy?
None of you saw it. He was too stealthy. It's another Grell.
Oh.
And it
Hi, my name's Matthew.
Is going to whip out with its tentacles at Grok.
Tentacle rip on Grok.
It's holding a tentacle out to shake your hand.
Does a 17 hit you?
Yes, it does.
All right, you are going to take 4 piercing damage. And I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Vanya, the tentacle penetrated you.
It didn't penetrate me. It just
piercing damage.
Oh, whatever.
Did he almost throw up?
Okay, you are fine from the poisoned effect.
Well, actually, is that the turn for this creature? Is it my turn now?
No, you are also grappled.
Okay,
just so you know.
All right. Well, I'm not just fine.
Mid penetration.
It is also going to, now that it has you grappled, snap out with its beak.
Doesn't it need to pass a strength check against me to grapple me?
That was it hitting you with its tentacle attack.
Oh. Huh?
Yes, you can escape on your turn.
Oh,
You
what kind of roll is that? I mean, what kind of action is that, Trevor?
What kind of action is what? You or it? Which action are you looking for?
For me to escape for grapple.
Oh, it's just going to be an athletics check.
No, but is it a bonus action or a full action or what is it? To attempt to roll.
No, it's just like an escape check at the end of your turn.
I see. Okay, well that's fine. Whatever. But what else happening?
You can break free. It is trying to lash out at you to the beak. Does a 10 or no? It's advantage. So does a 21 hit you?
Yeah, it does.
All right, that is going to be 10 piercing damage.
God damn it! Before I even fucking raged.
All right, Grok. Now it is your turn.
Okay, well
I'm restrained.
I am also very angry, so I'm going to use my rage.
You can grab this. That is your bonus action to rage. Okay.
And if I'm not mistaken, rage gives me temporary hit points, don't it?
No.
Oh no, it doesn't. Never mind. I do, but we'll get to that in a second. First, I'm going to fucking stab it.
But I did hear I could get 100 gold per use.
Hey, hang on. Can't you try to break free at the beginning of your turn? Isn't that a thing?
Oh, actually, yeah.
That's the thing. Is I think it's part of your. It's like your action or something. But
is it action or what is it?
That's what I'm trying to find. Because now I'm questioning myself.
That's fine. Look it up.
That's what I'm doing.
And if I try to attack it while being grappled, do I get disadvantage or something?
You would get, while being grabbed. No, you're just restrained.
So I can't move, but I can do everything else.
Okay. Yeah, attack rolls against creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage, and then you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throw. So your attack would be at disadvantage, but if you did reckless, it'd be flat. But let me look up escape and grapple, because it's not in my cheat sheet thing. Yep, it's an action. It is an action to escape the grapple.
That's so annoying.
You can escape the grapple by killing it, and it's also probably. I'll also argue it's probably not large enough to actually move you. Maybe.
It is medium.
Okay. Well, I have 2 attacks with my action, and I have a bonus attack. So I can either try to break out of a grapple and then attack with a bonus action, or I could just
use your bonus action to rage.
Fuck me. Yeah, I did. Never mind. Okay, so I'm just gonna stab it.
Okay. Are you doing reckless?
I'm going to reckless for the first one.
Okay. So that'll be a flat roll.
Alright.
So with Vanya's headset potentially dying, I'm guessing maybe the TH sounds are probably coming from that effect then?
It's not dying. What?
Yeah,
what fucking TH sounds? What the fuck are you guys talking about?
It sounds like every now and again. It sounds like you have a lisp, and since it wasn't something in your teeth, it's likely because your headset is in a bad way.
Maybe my microphone is doing some shit. Anyway, whatever.
It is. You keep sounding different for me.
Like every now and again.
It sounds like you get far away.
Okay.
So anyway,
a 20 does hit.
I'm turning into Mike Tyson.
Exactly.
Big tattoo on the way. All right, 20 does hit.
Keep them away from my ears.
And also add to that my rage damage, because there is a damage bonus for that.
Yeah, 2. It's right there. It's on there.
Oh, it's already on there. No mind. Okay. Alright. So, how does it feel about? How does it feel about that?
It's not happy, but it's got you, and it's still hungry, and it's got a chomp out of you so far, so it's feeling good.
Okay. Well, now I have resistance to any damage it does, so it won't be getting as much sharp on me going forward. Okay. Yeah. So attack it a second time. I guess this time with disadvantage.
Yes, this time would be disadvantage.
I've got nothing. I have diabetes.
Does that hit?
An 11 does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay, well that's that's going to be bad.
Okay. The other Grell, the one you guys originally came after, is going to fly
away.
And it is going to give a good old tentacle lashing to Exar. Does a 23 hit? May I have you make a Constitution saving throw, please? Okay, you are fine against the effects of the poison, as your blood just rejects it. But you are also now grappled. It is going...
Mic on. Mic feedback off. Okay, you can hear me now? All right. Does a 21 hit you? All right. Well, you feel a sharp pain as this huge beak bites into you, and you take 6 piercing damage. Both hurt you. 6 damage. Both were 6, so 12 in total. Chris!
That's pretty sexy.
There are beaked brains with tentacles just wrapping around your friends and giving them kisses.
Are they both grappled?
They are both grappled. Both Grok and Exar are now grappled.
Okay. So if I shoot, the thing is, if I shoot this thing and move it, it's not going to take Exar with it.
I'm pretty sure you're correct because it's
That's what Fred was telling me by the rules. It shouldn't.
Yeah, rules
the monster
as written. I believe you are correct, but I don't super like it.
Okay.
Well, then
but let me see. Right.
Restrains creatures and can't benefit. Says nothing about it. Grappled. No, it says nothing. Grappler. Is there a grappler section? I figured that would be in my actions. It's not. Yeah, I'm gonna say you moving it like that would break the grapple, because the force of like your blast, you have that extra force in your blast, does break its grapple. It's holding on with tentacles. You might tear off a few tentacles in the damage that you're blasting it back. So I'm good with it. A 13 does hit. Or 6. Minus 6. And it goes how far back?
10 feet.
5, 10. And the follow-up does not hit, unfortunately, as it's scooting back. You're trying to not hit XR, but XR just seems to be in the way, and FM's right there as well.
Alrighty, and then I'm going to move. No. One sec. It started there. Just move it one closer, because if I move it one away, then it would be out of range. Okay, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Exar, you're freed from this tentacly grasp. To sum up the long one.
I imagine it like a Sailor Moon transformation sequence.
All right. You will gain the full benefits of that healing.
What? You get right in its face and drink that bottle.
I would have done it in the reverse order, but you know, he's theatric about things. All right, Princess is gonna say, "I've got you, boss. No," and fire the short bow.
Senpai.
And misses again.
I am still disappointed. Just so you know.
And we're gonna move back a little bit since we didn't move very far. Just gonna hide behind the pillar. Vulcan.
All right, I'm gonna move up here.
I lost you. Oh, there you are.
Huh? All right, and I am going to use the whip.
Oh, whip it real good.
Yeah, with
Oh, it's gonna be a chain. This is awesome. You know what? We're gonna find out.
So in this case, I'm not grappling. I'm gonna use green flame. Or do I get advantage against him because he's grappled?
Well, you would think it requires concentration on his part too.
I am so confused. Can someone listen to this question? Or listen to this answer? Here's the answer. Grappling a grappler is fine, and even the grappled creature can do it. If a non-grappled PC grappled a grappler of an ally and then dragged the grappler away from the ally, this would break the grapple on the ally. So it sounds like, yes, you could grapple this creature and move it away.
Pull it off. But then if two people, but in the case of someone grappling, like in the case Vanya is grappled, he could grapple the creature, and the creature also would then not have a move speed and stuff. Well, and that's stuff like I don't know if it's a ground game or like they're both preventing each other from moving. No one has like the upper hand at that point.
Well, you yourself are being grappled.
Everyone's just rolling around at that point and just.
Well, what he said was you can grapple the grappler and pull them off your buddy.
Yes, you can. It does say that in the rules that you can do that. Because that's D&D Beyond I'm reading that from. Yes, and that does hit. I'm sorry, you did 10
damage. The 9 would be for another target of my selection, but there's not another one close enough.
Fine. Okay.
And then I'm going to do one more attack.
Perfect.
Hold on just a second. Let me check that real quick.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. All right, so... too many little things. There we go. All right. If again, this time I'm going to use Booming Blade. $25. It's going to do 9 damage, and then it's going to take 15 damage if it moves.
Well, it's got no reason to want to do that, so that's fine.
Even if it tries to fly, that's still movement. No, it has to be on its own decision.
Yeah.
Yeah. But say Kitty hit it and pushed it away, if he tried to come back, he would get hit.
Vanya, you just see as Ulkin comes running up and just whips at this Grell, just snapping the whip off the sides of its brain. Green flame whipping off of the Grell.
Wait,
holy shit, it's actually on fire now. It's still grappling me.
What?
Did you just cast 2 different cantrips?
Jesus
Yeah, because
Christ.
they're attacks. Yeah. And I have 2 attacks because of my thing. But I can only cast them with an attack.
No, casting them and then you make a weapon attack as part of casting it. Like, you only get to cast 1 cantrip. It's not based on the number of extra attacks. It's like casting the cantrip is the action.
I'll take a look, but it's already done.
All right, so what's going on? Hello?
I'm looking, sorry. So technically, no, you can't do that. For future reference.
Okay.
2 different cantrips.
I can still attack twice.
It looks like a Blade Singer can, somehow. But yes, yep. It's not moving anyway, so it really doesn't
actually
matter.
says you have to attack. Your attack roll is what dictated it. When you read it, it's... And I know this doesn't really change your ruling. It says brandish the weapon and use it to make your spell via the melee attack. Which is kind of where I was like, okay, well, if I get 2 attacks, then I get to use it twice.
Right, and I think the problem comes down to it being 2 cantrips instead of like a cantrip and a leveled spell with a bonus action.
But that's fine.
Because it's not like you have 2 actions. It's just a second attack that comes along with that first attack.
Correct. And that's just because of invocation.
D&D rules.
Well, it's an invocation for me. Because I'm Pact Blade, I get 2 attacks with my Pact weapon. And within 1 attack roll.
But casting the cantrips with that attack is where the issue is. You still get the 2 attacks, and you can still cast the cantrip on either one of them, but not both.
Gotcha.
You're not casting those as bonus actions, right?
Yeah, it's just you're casting it as a part of your attack.
Yeah, and if you choose to cast a cantrip as your action, you cannot take the attack action. So you wouldn't get your second attack. Sorry to be a downer.
Oh no, I'm lost on what you said. I didn't.
Well, no, you guys were right about the cantrip logic, right? You can't just cast the 2 cantrips like that. Oh, well, you could if you had a quicken effect happening. You can cast 2 cantrips. You cannot cast 2 leveled spells. Like you were saying, but in this, okay, I know, I just now unnecessarily complicated it. Point was, using a cantrip takes up your action, and you wouldn't have any, you wouldn't get like a second attack or anything after that. Or just never fucking mind.
I'm listening. I am.
Okay, so technically the only way I can get an attack is if I'm using my attack action to only attack. So I have to attack twice only that way.
Here.
So I either throw a cantrip or I attack twice.
Yes. Unless you end up getting a cantrip off in some fashion as a bonus action.
Yeah, but these are just part of the attack. But unless I'm using my attack action to just attack, I don't get the second one. So that's fine. I understand that. Let's go.
Okay. The Grell. The Grell is going to use his tentacles on still grappled Grok. But it sucks. And then it will beak bite at you. Does a 13 hit you?
No.
Okay. Well, you fend it off. It is now consumed with fears. 2 of you are surrounding it, and it just got whipped real hard.
Okay, well, nice.
Did it flush a bit?
I'm gonna stab it.
Does it have cheeks?
With so reckless attack first, so it's normal roll.
Flat roll, yeah.
For this one.
That does hit.
There's a damage in that.
Alrighty. It's real hurting.
Then attack number 2. This one with disadvantage.
Come on, natural 1. That does still hit.
Sweet. Do I roll damage with disadvantage?
No, damage is flat. Damage doesn't have advantage or disadvantage. You hit with disadvantage, you're good. Oh, blank! And you just slice it, and I did minus 12.55. Let's just change that to 0.
I still had a bonus action, so I could have attacked it again. But all right, that's that. Got it. Actually, hold on a sec. I can move now, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, you stab it off. Whoa,
so I went to the next one.
Oh, there you go.
And bonus action, my other scimitar, since I'm two-handing him. I'm gonna do another attack roll.
Alright, flat roll. Yeah, I know, I was like trying to do that too. Like, holy shit, where'd it go? 12 does hit.
And
this one does not have your strength bonus, correct?
Yeah, this one has no strength bonus.
So this is minus 5, so...
Minus 4. 6.
Minus 5.
My strength bonus is 4.
Then why is it giving you a plus 5?
It's a +1 scimitar, and this is a plus...
This is not the +1 scimitar.
Wait.
You only have one +1 scimitar, right?
Yeah, I only got one +1 scimitar.
Yeah, so this is minus 5.
Peter!
But why is it minus 5? Why is it 5 if I have only +4?
Yeah, why? That's the great question. Why is it plus 5?
Why is it?
Oh, let me try something real quick. Let me try this one. Maybe I rolled the wrong scimitar.
Put that +5 one away.
No, you rolled the right one correct. I'm seeing it above it.
Huh.
Wait, so it wasn't even +7?
It is +7.
Oh, it is supposed to be. Oh, okay, yeah. But the damage is still +5. Why is it damage?
The damage, I rolled a +1 scimitar on damage. That's why it says it's right there.
Okay, so I'm just -5 from that one. Oh, yep, you're right. Okay. No problem. You still hit it. You still slice into it. It is still hurting.
Okay.
You guys see as Grok slices the one off of himself and then jumps over to help free Exar in a heroic maneuver.
Well, mostly just angry and upset, and he wants to kill. But sure.
Yes.
No, he's drilling.
The Grell is going to try and reattach itself to Exar. Does a 22 hit? You will take 9 piercing damage, and I need you to make half. Sure. Yep. So 5.
It tries to become a part of you.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. You save as your blood again rejects this poison. It is now going to try and chew on a part of your flesh. Does a 14 hit? Okay, you fend off the beak as you say, not again. Krith.
I guess I just shoot it.
A 14 does hit. It takes the 4. Is it going places?
Yeah.
Second one does hit as well. I'll move it with the second one if that's okay.
I'll be dead by now.
With another 6, totaling 10 force damage. And it is hanging on by a thread.
It's gonna move all the way against the wall.
15 feet this time?
Yeah, because it got hit twice, so that's 20 feet.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it moved twice or whether you chose whether it did or not, so I was just going off your word.
I can choose, but...
Okay.
I'll be back in a minute.
No.
In the middle of a fight?
No. Get back here. Vanya?
He's gone.
Oh my god. XR.
Say cornflakes. Although I think I would prefer Scooby-Doo.
You have a +7. The second one does hit. Yes. Every time you transform, you can't hit anything. All right, how do you want to do it?
Ruby, Ruby, Roo!
Yeah. It just explodes. Brains and tentacles scattered everywhere. Blech.
And then eat the remains.
Gross. And we will clear the turn order. As a...
That's what happens when you leave.
And quick, secret doors!
Investigating this nest. Can you also give me a survival check, please? Okay. With your previous history check, which I'm going to still use for where you were going, and your survival investigation, you realize you've taken a wrong turn. This was an unexplored area, and you have walked into a Grell nest where they have been picking off different adventurers and goblins and, quote, vampires, end quote, and dragging them back here and eating them. Unfortunately, you find no loot anywhere around, and... Go ahead.
Just skulls with the prosthetic fangs on them.
yeah. Just like mouthpieces lying inside of skulls. Take one. Yeah, okay. You can have a... It's actually what it is.
Get that out of your mouth.
It is a piece of a disguise kit that has been very finely made. It almost fits as just the two teeth over your canines that just extend them and runs a wire along the inside of your teeth that is like super malleable, so you can shape it to your mouth very easily. But it is essentially just a part of a disguise kit, and if you want to keep this specific piece of it, you absolutely can, and it will just give you advantage when trying to disguise as a vampire. It's not an actual item I have, but you can have that custom item. Just take notes on it and remember that you have it. Okay. Sure. Okay. Are you proficient in disguise kits, or are you just putting them on?
I am partying with a werewolf that is
also a vampire. A monster hunter werewolf vampire?
Mm-hmm.
Can we get any weirder?
Would it help if I am?
Okay.
I may not be, actually.
XR wants to become boss.
No, I'm only proficient with thieves' tools and dice sets.
And I'm gonna expend a full action and drink me one of them potions.
Okay. Make sure you delete it from your inventory, sir.
Of course.
You better.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
So Vanya was the only one that got affected by the poison, right?
No one actually got affected by the poison.
Oh, okay.
They all got grappled. If they would have been affected by the poison, they would have been paralyzed. And I was hoping so hard, but it didn't happen. Everybody fended it off. It was a DC 11 Constitution, just so you're aware. But everyone fended it off.
Did we look for secret doors?
Would you like to use your previous investigation check of looking for treasure? There are no secret doors that you find anywhere in this Grell nest.
For some reason I can't delete it from my inventory. But it doesn't have a box next to it for me to select.
You click it.
I can't, there's no box.
You just click the item.
Yeah.
And then on the right side with the pop-up.
There's no pop-up, it just highlights the name.
It should. You're in your... I'm on your wrong character. But you're in your inventory, correct?
Yes.
You have that window full screen, yes?
Yes.
You click the potion of healing.
It highlights the name.
Yep.
Text.
On the right side, it should be bringing up a sidebar.
No, it isn't.
I will alt print screen, send to you, control paste. I can't here. I've got to go to
Wait,
our
I found a way.
There you go. And you see on the right side where it says quantity and you just minus from over there on the right side?
I got it.
Okay.
In his own way.
There. As long as it's being managed.
Alright. So, gang, I think we went the wrong way, or something changed. Because I don't remember this place. Or did the thing, because we did tell us that sometimes it shifts. Remember? Oh, okay, well. Did you do your investigation checks on every wall? Okay.
You should double check. We're going pretty fast.
Yeah.
Sprinting down the hallways.
Well, I mean, we need to go at a moderate pace so that we don't skip triggers.
Yeah, we need the FM here because he's the one going to be doing the talking.
I'm right behind you.
Yeah, well, get ahead of me. Get in there. Do your thing.
Oh, hi, Charlie. Hello, puppets.
Puppet?
Which one of them said that? They all look the same.
Oh my god. You fucking dickhead.
Sorry.
Cat just jumped on my fucking desk. Hang on, sorry. He knocked... Yeah, can you get the vacuum? There's shit all over the floor now.
I thought he was just to like scare the cat as like.
Sorry,
punishment.
no, if we can take like a quick 5 minutes. I just he spilled ash from my candle.
Oh, now we blame the
Ashtray
cat.
all over the floor. He jumped straight up onto the desk. Fucking sent everything flying because my book is on there and it just skidded. I don't want to plug it in here. We're going to blow a fucking fuse with all this shit on. Okay, I am back. Yeah, they all greet you here. They see you back. The one closest to you in the center is the one addressing you, guys.
That one?
I didn't see your ping. I'm sorry. Yes. Here
Okay.
to see the boss.
Right.
Oh.
So
sure, let's go.
Boss?
Let's go see the
Exar and
boss.
Princess were turned.
All right. Follow me. Ah, stepping on me toes. In through there. And he points to the door to the north.
Wait, what?
You come in and you see Uktarl leaning in his chair back with his feet up on his desk. So, I see you've made it back.
We have.
It's a doppelganger. It's a doppelganger.
Got a report for me?
Well, she is dead.
Anything else?
A long pause.
I did.
Well, because the other thing was a doppelganger that he probably sent.
Are you guys saying this out loud?
No.
Oh, this is a doppelganger.
No.
This might be the doppelganger.
I'm going to look at him. However, you were there, but you were also here. How is that?
Well, how about we close the doors and have a chat? Boys, give us some privacy.
Yeah, no witnesses. Let's do this.
I will need a sleight of hand check to do it without him noticing.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay.
That is the complete wrong version of use of that.
Position myself over here, just
What?
casually.
You're just gonna surround him?
Just very
Hey,
casual,
you back over there.
Ah, come on, I like it here, man. You got that stuff.
You get on the other side of me.
Look at that stuff.
Okay. Yeah, give me a perception check. This one does not appear in any way that you can tell to be a doppelganger.
All right. You have my attention.
Well, in this business, it sometimes pays to have actors at your disposal. I figured it would be a bit dangerous with that flesh golem and all to go myself. And after we waited a while last night, I wondered if you had perished as well, as no one returned. So we sent some of the boys down to do a little bit looking around.
Yeah, your actor boy you sent didn't do too hot. He got smashed pretty quick on. Us thinking that was you, we just avoided the area on the way back up. I was kind of surprised when we came back down. They said, "Hey, let's talk to the boss." That's why we decided to let us show us this way.
So where'd you go?
We went back up to the tavern for a rest. That flesh golem that you mentioned was no that was no easy feat.
So
that was quite a dangerous thing you sent us to do.
Well, I figured between the bugbears and Xanatar down there, you guys would make an easy task of it.
Yeah, compensation, bud. Compensation.
Well, as the deal we discussed before, I'm still willing to stand by my end.
Can you remind us what that was?
Unfortunately, that was literally a month and a half ago.
Can I get a history check? Oh, true, I guess. Okay.
For what was yesterday?
Yeah. All right. I'll give you guys this one, but somebody's got to take some notes around here, okay?
I think what Druid did.
No, she came to me after session and was like, detail me everything that happened.
I started taking notes, but then I can't take notes and play the game at the same time.
I'm voting that Princess take all the notes.
Oh my god.
Oh exactly. Yeah, this is part of Princess. Princess, I got orders for you to take the notes. Write down what this guy says and just like general.
Can you role play, please? Princess, take notation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Information that people tell us. Just make sure you write it down.
Wow.
Everything.
Yeah.
Here is the problem.
I'll get you one of those stenographer machines.
Princess was not here for the previous
deal. She is now.
So I'm just saying, moving forward,
she can get to it.
Yes, she's now the stenographer.
No, she was.
You guys just level Princess into a bard somehow.
Hold on, we made that deal with Guy after Princess joined us because it was after the Manticore fight.
She's
basically intern. Right. So she's gonna do intern things, you know.
All right.
She can be just as bad as Bolo.
The deal was that if you were to eliminate Varia and put this man in charge, that you would receive kickback from the taxes, quote unquote, that they take from adventurers entering this area. Essentially, there's a fairly large chance that any new adventurer coming down here stops through this area, and they are more than happy to take things for their survival since they can't really go to the surface, and gold to use in other places of the dungeon, and they're essentially offering you kickbacks where you could come back, check back in, and pick up your earnings for doing nothing. Yeah.
But can we trust him? He already betrayed. He already betrayed someone. How wants to say he's not going to be? We're whispering so he can't hear us.
No, you're not. So yeah, no.
All right. Hold on.
She fucked with me. All right. She made a doppelganger look like herself to test if I was being faithful. I thought I was sleeping with her, but I slept with the doppelganger, and she went all buck wild. And she's crazy. She had that flesh golem. She would have killed me. So this was just preemptive striking. Dudes, we got this. Like, I can run this scheme up here. As long as you kind of dwindle down the Xanathar and make us seem stronger, I can collect tons. People love coming down here looking for magical shit.
But you don't have a flesh golem anymore. There's a bunch of actors. Who's to say that the next group of adventurers who comes through here just doesn't just kill you?
Aren't you guys like famous? Look how powerful you were. We'll just use your names and it'll strike fear into everyone. And I'm gonna need insight from anyone that wants to.
I mean, so in real terms, how much are you giving us? Got insight too. Hey! Take that! Traitor scum.
Nah, he's not all that convincing. By pretty much everyone's accord.
So I kind of look at the other guys.
I kind of prefer to keep my name out of it.
I can see them. I can see they understand we're being lied to. I'm like,
he's not lying to you. He was trying to make a persuasion check on you.
I see.
So I think we're going to need a little bit more incentive for the now.
Yeah, let's do a lump sum.
Lump sum? So what? Just one payout now, and you're out of here?
No. But we need something that.
Vanya, stop haggling.
Yeah. I would like to tip the favor a little bit more into the now. I would like some information on the areas beyond into the Xanatar areas, because you said that they encroach, so you're aware of the areas beyond that.
Yeah, so a problem with that is we've been pushed out. I know some of the area, but that watch post you guys fought at was the last one we held for a while. That watch post essentially gave us guaranteed access to new adventurers coming through. And when the Xanatar took that, they kind of crippled our... We were only on, a small portion of this level. Well, that also is another problem, is we are running low on people. You guys got any connections with some maybe slavers up on the surface?
No.
Gasp.
Why did you just say gasp?
Yes.
Well,
I can't believe it. No.
If you could provide us a few bodies and a connection at least, then I will absolutely be willing to negotiate the percentage for your end. Mm-hmm. What cities are they in?
Gasp.
Yeah, but that family was also banished from Waterdeep for slaver trade. Okay. Yep, would you be able to put those contacts in contact with this guy? Do you have a way of reaching out to them? Okay. Sounds like you just got yourself a backstory side quest, no? Correct. Goblin? It's gone from a goblin to a gnome. You just transformed the race.
Hey.
No. He
your orders. You're a gnome now. You are now a gnome. I'm ordering you to be a gnome. Question for you guys. Does it not bother anyone else that he's kind of like, give? We already put him in power, basically. He's already a figurehead of Weinstold, and he still keeps asking us for stuff.
I love how this is coming from you, Vanya, but you have a point in that.
And giving us nothing. Giving us nothing for our trouble. I'm feeling underappreciated. Are you guys?
Alright. The kickback that I would have for you. Let me find his room real quick. I wrote it down. Ukatarl's room. Alright, so far your kickback would be 220 copper pieces, 91 silver pieces.
Okay.
Copper pieces. 91 silver pieces. What? Oh, you're just putting all of this straight into your pocket?
I mean,
okay.
that's what everyone's done so far. We haven't really divided up any of the money. People just went and like sold some things and pocketed shit.
Okay.
Like
well,
I paid for my curse shit and stuff out of my own pocket of what I already had. I haven't received a single fucking cent out of anyone here. Okay, maybe you did in your head.
I know that we had Vanya carrying everything.
It wasn't me carrying everything, it was Chris carrying everything because he had a fucking bag of holding, but...
He has a lamp of holding.
Jesus,
whatever.
right.
The fucking same thing.
In your head, you keep calling it a bag, but it's clearly a lamp.
It does. It serves
this
the same
delusion that
function.
you carry forward
Bag,
is just really
lamp.
hurting.
And like I smoke out of the lamp too, and it's going to make everything smell like whatever I smoke.
Well, stop doing that. That's what the lamps are used for.
Okay, so it was 220 copper pieces, 91 silver pieces, and 85 gold pieces, as well as a silver signet ring.
Yeah. We just need to track it. Yep.
I guess I'm a little curious. What is the design on the signet ring?
The design on the signet ring is a coffin with UT outside of the coffin at like the top left and top right for the undertakers, and then the coffin has a little cross on it.
Who did this belong to?
This is the signet ring of their gang, the Undertakers.
Huh.
He is sporting a similar ring.
Okay, so this is so that we can identify ourselves easily from here on.
Or if, what he's hoping is that signet ring can be used so that when XR communicates with whoever he needs to communicate with, they can easily identify who they need to come talk to down here. Because XR can tell him Uktarl, and he wears the same signet ring.
Well, he can hope all he wants. Maybe now I'm just going to put the ring on.
Just forget. Grith takes the ring and says, "Ooh, fashionable."
Oh no, go ahead and hold on to that.
No, I don't care. I don't care who has it. Somebody's got it. He's offering it up. But that would be your payout for right now. What percentage are you wanting to negotiate? But I have to feed those people.
Dude, we're equal partners.
I'm not asking you to purchase them. I'm asking you to set me up with a connection. So I will be taking on the upfront cost of purchasing the people and, keeping them alive.
Don't you guys just feed on blood on victims down here?
Yeah, for sure. I'll take it.
Damn it! And why are we underselling? We're holding all the cards. Why are we doing this?
I think this also got away from FM.
50% of what?
You said 15.
How much is that?
1.5. 1.5, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, we've done enough of this guy, but we should be equal partners at least, if he's not working for us outright.
Brock is frustrated. All right. You guys need anything else? Like, you know, a nap?
Can I have a glass of water?
Absolutely. And there is actually a bath behind him where he will pour you a glass of water.
In the bath?
Ew, not from here.
Not like he's not scooping it from the bath. He's just turning on the faucet and filling up the water.
Ew.
Now we have biker dude bath water. This is getting really weird.
Okay, kill him! Kill him now!
All right.
Do you need to do another side of...
away from FM.
That's a lot of dead bodies, potentially. What's up, guys? You wanna get the fuck out of our way?
All right.
I just pounced one.
There you go.
I see what you did here, Cortex.
Huh?
Stacked everybody inside just in case.
You know, they went and investigated last night and found a bunch of dead bodies, but none of you guys in sight. They were a little concerned. They weren't sure what was happening over there.
Wait, which way did you guys go?
South and out.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to the pillar room. I will take everyone back there if anyone wants to freeze, and then we are going to take a 20-minute break.
Wrong
I
pillar.
know, everybody's gone. Alright.
I just, yeah. We took that away from FM.
I'm a little bit more... Well, do we have that manpower, or do they have that manpower at that point? How do we control the... Yeah, but once we hand the slaves over to these guys...
Vanya's just worried about what he wants to do to everyone happening to him. That's all he's concerned about.
Okay, it seems like we undersold ourselves a little bit, because we did quite a bit of a, thing for this guy. Okay.
We have a goal, and the goal is not to set up our own criminal network.
I understand. It's just he had a problem. We fixed it for him. We thought we killed him, but we didn't, so we fixed it for him.
No. So let me explain. So we lucked out because we did not fix his problem intentionally. In fact, we went in there and stabbed who we thought was him because you made the decision to do so. In the event that could have turned sour on us because you did not realize that was the doppelganger that you stabbed, this is the best way this situation could have come out. Instead of getting murdered for stabbing him and backstabbing him.
Murdered by who? By a bunch of actors? We killed a flesh golem. You think we can't?
For one, I wouldn't necessarily underestimate.
I do believe this worked out in our benefit.
I don't think
in comparison to the other situation. No, you could be greedy, yes.
No, not greedy. It's just we've done enough for him that we should be at least equal partners, if not just him working. And that was my whole plan with killing him. It was to appoint a figurehead, scare them, and then appoint a figurehead out of one of them.
Unfortunately, that was your plan.
And then... Are they hiring slavers or hiring slaves?
Probably be slaves.
Yeah, they need to make a deal with slavers to get slaves. And Exar is the middleman that's providing that connection.
No, I got that part, but the slaves themselves don't have any loyalty to the slavers. No, slaves. Okay. You're missing a part here, but we're not trying to get slavers.
Vanya is saying the slaves that are going to be hired are going to have no loyalty to anyone. That's what Vanya is saying. Which, yes, but they are also slaves who are getting a bit more freedom by coming down here. They just have to live in the darkness.
They're more likely to perhaps side with these guys versus the slavers that sold them to these guys. Maybe. It's also a possibility.
No, we're on a break.
we got 20-minute break, so. Oh, okay. Well, so I mean, it's fine. You guys can see that I was able to produce a epic amount of patience by not stabbing that guy. So everybody did their part in that negotiation. I just thought we could have gotten a bit of a better deal, is all.
I don't feel like any deal would have sated your interest in just stabbing him outright anyways.
Yeah, 50% would have never happened. I had a cap he was willing to hit.
Yeah. Well, plus, it doesn't make a lot of like sense to muscle in too much, or else like we go and demand 50, then he's just like, well, the business is going to fail.
Okay. Yep. Well, what? We don't even know how much 15% is. We could have also killed all of them, grabbed all the shit we have now, and then we'll come back, and would have been richer for it.
That's exactly what I just told you he was going to want to do in the end, and not necessarily richer.
Well, we have money now.
That would all be based on time.
How much did he give us? Like,
I believe that.
Quite a lot, actually.
Are you listening along the way?
Over 100 gold for sure.
So we definitely have more than that stored away somewhere. Obviously, he didn't give us the rest of his money.
Vanya's out there looking for the trader chest. I don't know.
Why should we be able to tell?
Yeah.
It's pretty obvious from his actions.
Lawful good.
It's just chaotic evil.
Yeah.
It's not chaotic evil.
Not lawful good.
It is. Because you literally, personal gain, whatever you want to do, and you stabbed the guy that we had made a deal with outright. So that shows no lawful, because there's no code, there's no anything like that.
Yeah, no honor.
And it's pretty low intelligence because there was no forethought with it. It was literally like what you can do in the moment.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. Everything I said makes absolute perfect sense. It's just you guys are not that confident in our ability to muscle our way into this. I think we can.
For Alkin, it's not the goal for being here. So Alkin has no interest in setting up a business venture that requires my time in any way, shape, or form.
We're not, again, that wasn't
slavery.
That was never on the part. Yeah, exactly. You guys are trying to promote slavery. Meanwhile, me here trying to, kill the people who are okay at holding other people.
All right, I'm gonna go feed my cat.
Who's chaotic evil here, really? You're the ones that are pro-slavery.
How do we know? I mean, is it going to be a better life? I mean, the point is they're still slaves.
Also, they do stuff.
Be treated shitty up here anyways.
They racketeer people who pass through their holding, and I'm sure they killed some of them too. Otherwise, it's not a threat unless you're willing to deliver on it.
Some people have this thing called a survival instinct.
What's that? I'm immortal. I don't feel pain.
Yeah, I'll just make another character.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm another person right in the background.
Right.
I mean, you could have us set up for that, right? You encouraged us.
Yeah.
I learned it from you.
Oh, the Slater's dead.
I'll be back in a minute.
No worries. Still got time.
Yeah, see, for me, it's about, like, we let FM start talking and he didn't finish talking. Like in the future, because like you can pass that information on to him with like a hey nudge, I can set this up for us, and then yeah.
No worries.
Sure.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, okay. Like, and you guys kept trying to get information out of him. We could get some simple information, like where's the path to Skullport?
Well, he did say he'd give us information. He just only has a limited amount. So Cortex just needs to give us that.
Sure, but that's because literally it was like, give us information, give us money, give us this, give us that. And we were like kind of berating him with a lot of things.
No, it's okay. The conversation could have gone better.
And we know he's maybe not going to know the whole layout, but we can get a general idea of maybe how much we covered. No.
Actually, my strength is pretty low. It's fine. The biggest thing is, and Cortex, I don't know if this will help or not, but when statements come up like that, to keep it from dragging on like this one had, I don't know if it's appropriate to or not, but maybe forcing some rolls to either be successful in that discussion or just stop that portion of it altogether.
Yeah, I was kind of waiting for requesting of some rolls, being like, I want to persuasion this, but...
So we kept saying a whole bunch of stuff that could have probably aligned with that, and you may have to control it a little bit more, because we're having some talking over issues that forcing some rolls may help with, maybe? I don't know.
Absolutely.
The only downside is that yeah, but that also does mean that, Vanya could easily win that discussion, even if he's the only person that wants to go that direction. We're just going to be prepared to go with that. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Now, I may still utilize a dice roll for my charisma to further influence the ending result, but we'll see. So far, I haven't gotten to a point where I felt that I was going to have to enforce that just to try to save us from getting completely schwacked. I did consider asking for compensation for each Xanatar that we swack, as long as we bring up the stuff for it, but I don't really think that's not why we're down here, so it doesn't really... Yeah. Well, yeah, that one, but I think that was because that's where they wanted to have this fight that they had.
No.
I was about to say, I don't know the context.
Yeah, which one? Yeah, because
Xanathar were the goblins there.
Okay.
That was the outpost was the last one that they had held, is what he was saying. And like they were essentially pushed out of that outpost by the Xanathar, who are very much in the habit of hiring goblins. They have goblins, they've got bugbears, they've got humans, they're a pretty evil guild.
All manner of races.
Making doors, building traps. I'll come back to when we get there.
So I want to say, to Vanya's credit, if we don't understand the business, maybe if he wants some kind of equal partnership, maybe we need to also ask how is it all working, and figure out exactly what our place in that would be.
I'm just enjoying the fact that Vanya tries he might just wants to become the head of a crime organization down here, and we haven't even gone more than one level, and there's so much more to do.
Detective crime boss.
Yes. He's the noir detective that moonlights as a crime boss.
And that's how I know who all the criminals are and arrest them during the day.
I'm definitely lawful, but yeah, I mean, either way, I am enjoying the conversation and discussion that the difference in our mentalities is causing. It's just, I don't know. Did Vanya write Maverick across his character sheet, Cortex? It just seems like
he just has a notebook that just says it over and over and over and over.
That's what it feels like, yes. And then sometimes it's just in larger font.
Just singing Danger Zone all day.
Well, I need to deduct gold from Vanya because I never got a backstory from him. Unless he sent it in my PMs.
Is that a thing? Because I haven't sent you one either. Are you going to start robbing my bank?
How rude. I did offer it at the beginning. Everyone took the money.
I did send you one, and it is still posted in my thing.
Yep, I still have it.
Even for the hexblade.
Wait, I'm sorry.
It was a while ago.
Offered money and like there was some strings attached.
Yep, and everybody took the money.
I wasn't aware of the strings.
Yes, it was just a simple backstory in the private channel.
Oh.
Of the
I don't think I actually took the gold.
Everybody took the gold. They used it to buy their starting gear. I promise you.
Well, no, I rolled my gold.
I wasn't aware of the strings that were attached to it. I thought I was just given the money for the starting. Like, ugh.
I feel like I was pretty clear about it whenever on session 0 happened in July or whatever.
I don't even think, like I said, I didn't take the gold because I rolled my gold.
Because the only gold I'm aware of was the starting, plus then there was the roll.
Yeah.
Like you take the money, the starting money, then there was the roll for it or something like that.
Yep, that was all fine. Yep, and that was all good. And then I was like,
and that's
100 gold per person that wrote a backstory. I had it to me before session 1.
Can I add that now?
I thought we already did. I thought everyone took the gold up front.
I haven't taken the money. I don't take money for something I don't do.
Yeah, and I did it, but I was waiting for you to tell me that was acceptable.
Well, if you were waiting for me to be like, yeah, I thought everyone took it up front.
Yeah. I'm not worried about it at this point, because I've also changed my character a couple times since we originally discussed, but it doesn't matter.
Not too much.
We're gonna find gold.
You just had the 2 different sheets. You just slightly altered.
But yeah. Yeah, but the backstory between the 2 different character types was a bit dramatically different, even though they were almost the same. You add Hexblade, and then you're having to try to figure out, what's the inanimate object that's telling you what to do, and what's the patron that's actually...
Was it the fork?
I'm back.
The fork? Yeah, I mean, it could be. It's really a shard, but that's beside the point.
Vanya.
Yes?
Do you remember a conversation about writing a backstory for gold?
Yes.
Did you take the gold up front?
I didn't take the gold, no.
Okay. That at least solves that part of the question.
Okay.
Yep.
So. Yeah, I can see some mirrors from here, though. At least something that looks like mirrors, so it's definitely going to be... I mean, I don't know, but usually you don't set something up like that without having a reason for it. So,
you're basically right by the entrance, like to the right hallway is back up. Yeah. You're in the pillar room, and there's one of the pillars has a giant skeleton of a snake on it.
Have we gone south before?
Yeah, south takes us down. West, I'm not sure where west takes us.
before we do side quest?
I want to take a look down the hallway from where I stand and see if I see anything.
Yeah, I mean, you see the hallway.
Do anything like burn a short rest, right?
No, we haven't short rested yet.
I mean, I'm good. I don't need it.
I'm still good. Alright. Do I notice anything, Cortex?
You just see the hallway. Seems that there's something lying in the floor about halfway down the hallway. Hard to make it out from there. But there's niches. They each seem about 3 feet deep. And from there you can kind of see, light bouncing off something. You can assume it's a mirror, but you're not like close enough to get like details on it.
Oh, I thought those were bathtubs.
Wall bathtubs.
Well, I mean, yeah. What if we're walking into the locker room?
It is not a bathtub.
All right.
The architect is pissed.
I'm good going west or south. I think we need to progress, though.
Oh.
Should we also start maybe taking it slow, like maybe sending someone ahead to check things out just real quick and letting people know that we're, it's safe to progress? I feel like...
Bonnie, that's the wrong way.
That's south.
I said west or south.
Well, this is south.
Well,
We haven't
technically,
decided yet.
he did exactly what you said. You gave him the option to, and he went south.
Well, I've already been south. South is where we fought that whole encounter.
Yeah, you idiot. Why would you go south like that?
All right, so we're going to go west, and Exar is going to scout for us. Vanya.
Just keep up, guys. Just keep up, guys.
Yeah, let's get a marching order. Move how through. We're moving how through.
Okay. You're out. Give him about 20 or 30 feet, and then you'll be second, and then I'll be after that.
Okay. As you're moving closer, you do see that these are mirrors that are in here. Big oval glass mirrors set in a heavy stone frame. Nothing so far. As you're moving up, you can kind of make out that object in the middle of the room is a blackened end of a burnt out torch that is just lying in the center of the floor.
Lazy thing.
Which one? North of you right now?
Isn't that 7 years of bad luck?
You break the glow. Give me an attack roll. Class AC. Yep.
You were supposed to be the quiet one.
Yeah. That kind of cancels your whole stealth situation on it.
Okay. Yep, nothing crazy about it. Yeah, so it's definitely cold.
Hey, princess, we're moving on.
More and more. More and more mirrors.
No, You know what we can do to alleviate his fear? We just need to give him a Scooby snack.
What are you checking him how?
He's checking his reflection. Hey.
Like, are we touching the mirrors? What are we doing? Yeah, you just looking at it. Not that you have noticed so far. Just by looking at them, nah. Each one seems about the exact same.
Can I investigate the mirror to see if it may have an intended use?
Which mirror are you investigating?
We'll do that one.
Okay, the same one he almost broke. Okay. No, it just seems like a big mirror, about floor to 10-foot ceiling, and it's built into a stone frame. Are you touching it?
I haven't.
Okay, just asking.
How tall is the ceiling?
10 feet. The ceiling pretty much universally is as tall as the hallway is wide.
And there's nothing on the ceiling underneath that torch?
No.
Or above that torch?
No, there is not.
What about footprints, tool marks, striations?
This hallway seems weirdly bare. It doesn't even have as much dirt tracked on it as the rest of the hallways do. It's not super clean. Still dusty, but there's lack of tracks. Not a whole lot through here.
Did you just step on Grok?
Okay, you touch it and you feel the glass on the north one. As you kind of press on it, you can feel it. And you go to check the south one. You press on it, you feel the glass. Yeah, everything seems normal with the mirrors.
Sensual glass.
As you step through, we're gonna freeze. We're gonna freeze. Out from each side of you. Walk out. You.
Oh shit.
And we're gonna need everyone to roll initiative after I bring up the thing and move these things to the... Nope, wrong layer.
No, hurry, fast, before he could do anything. Roll our attacks!
Oh no, I moved it to the map layer. It's gone. Uh-oh. Copy.
Well, that's one monster down.
Yeah, whoops. He went everywhere. Where he was supposed to. There we go. Initiative tracker. Room number, it's possible.
Or do you not click on your token? Because you do have to have your token highlighted before you roll the initiative, or else it won't go on the tracker.
I can add you though. Always. 18. Nope. It's not alright. Nope, not alright at all. Alright.
I should have made the tokens the same as him, because we can tell which one is him. This could have been a whole, like, situation.
Yeah, like the Spider-Man meme.
Yeah, they do look like him.
But we can tell.
No, you can't.
Could have just used his token and shuffled them around.
How was I supposed to know who was going to walk through first, huh? Alright.
Well, you literally saw him who walked through first before you put the tokens down.
Oh, good. 5 minutes. Like I didn't do prep 2 days ago. My bad. Should have known 2 days ago he was walking first.
Yeah.
That's my bad. Not prep.
At least we agree.
Be able to preempt these things.
At least we agree.
Alright. You see Exar's panic, FM, as
Ruh-roh.
2 shadowy duplicates appear in the frescoes. What will you do?
Well, let's figure out if any of them are better than the normal XR and then invite that one into the party.
So it's 2 XRs.
Yes.
It's 3 XRs.
There are 3 XRs standing at the end of that hallway.
Oh, right. But, I mean,
Just
I
one
didn't
in
lose
the
sight
center
of
of the
I
hallway.
didn't lose sight of the one that's in the center.
No.
Yeah, so I can see which one's which at the moment. I mean, are they aggressive looking, or are they just literally like standing there like he is?
They are appearing.
They're appearing right
now? Yeah, they essentially have appeared, and you're going before they go.
Oh, they're actually just holograms that are going to try to sell us stuff.
Okay.
Essentially stepped out of the mirrors.
All right, I'm gonna step up here
and just attack XR. They could have swapped places.
I am going to Eldritch Blast once at each mirror, south and north, that they just came out of.
Okay.
You are going to end up taking like disadvantage because you're in melee with an enemy?
Yeah. It's a ranged attack.
First mirror.
First mirror. Let me grab this. I gotta bring back up the glass. AC. That does not hit the mirror. Well, you hit the mirror, but it just doesn't do damage. It soaks it.
It reflects it. Back at him.
Yeah, or just starts the beams start bouncing off all the other mirrors.
Yeah, it's too tough. The force hits it, but it's just not solid enough to crack the glass. Oh, that's the second one?
Yes.
All right, good. Yeah, that definitely smacks the bottom one.
Six damage.
Nope, 6 plus 10,
No.
16.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. It was a critical.
Yep, you criticaled.
Don't add the 3 because I don't have curse on right now. I gotta turn that off.
16 to the glass. It shatters. Yeah, that thing, 16 damage, that thing's broke. That bottom mirror explodes behind XR number 2 or 3, whichever you want to, or 1, however you feel about it.
Oh, my favorite XR.
The thing's fine, but the mirror is broken.
All right, I'm gonna turn around and yell back for them to destroy the rest of the mirrors.
How about we destroy the doppelgangers or copies of him that appeared first?
Because logic says that if they appeared out of the mirror, that more could appear out of the rest of these mirrors, and instead of waiting until we have 8 people to deal with, I'd rather go ahead and just deal with 2.
Yeah.
Oh wait, which mirror did you destroy? The one it came from, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. I thought you were saying something different now, but that's fine.
I do want. I'm telling everybody else to start destroying mirrors.
Anything else for your turn?
No.
All right. The XR to the south is going to move up. And it is going to strike out at UFM.
No.
XR, why would you do that? We're
Does
friends.
a 23 hit?
Yes.
Okay. You take
12 necrotic damage. Will you please roll me a d4?
Hold on, one sec.
Okay.
That also triggers his Armor of Agathis?
Yep.
And besides that, so that's just hitting the armor, or do I still have to take the roll? Because I have 15 hit points worth of Armor Agathis.
It would pretty much, they would be all on temporary hit points.
But that
It wasn't more than 15.
I'm just curious if I still have to take the roll for whatever saving throw you're talking about.
This isn't a saving throw. This is just a d4.
But it is generally a yes. Like, temporary hit points won't save you from secondary effects.
And then whenever you're ready for the Armor of Agathis damage as well.
D4.
Okay, your strength score is reduced by 4.
Okay.
As it sucks the strength from you with its strike.
And a straw.
So, and how much damage did you say it did? 13?
12. 12 necrotic.
Alright. I'm applying changes.
It's just a temporary -4. Well, for now. We fix it when it gets fixed.
Yeah, hold on.
Unless you die.
But I'm pretty sure on D&D Beyond you can add a temporary modifier to your stat score so that you can put it back. It's under the conditions, I believe. No?
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah, I don't actually know how you would modify that.
Okay, so you take, that creature takes 12 cold damage?
12 cold damage.
Yeah, it's just reflected back, I guess.
Bam, as your armor explodes against the attack. Yep. And that's its turn. Exar. Alright, the crossbow. Do you have the crossbow thing? Crossbow expert? Yeah, okay. I had thought so. That does hit. Okay.
So it would have dealt 15 damage. Because
is it all one pop?
Well, it's because it's going to whittle down your temporary hit points, but as long as you have those temporary hit points, they take 15 damage.
Each time?
Yes.
Okay, so then 15.
Well, what'd you say originally?
12. Because I thought it just reflected the same amount back. But that
no, okay, my bad.
Yeah, so it's 12. Or, sorry, 15.
No.
Sorry, no.
This thing did.
That does hit. That's a +1 crossbow, right? Okay. How do you want to do it?
Leading mostly?
Yep. Blech. All right. Grok.
Yes.
Wait, so it's a copy of Exar, so it should have all of his items on it. Quickly.
Loot it fast!
Oh, you already killed one. Okay.
Sound bummed.
Yeah, fuck it. These are weak. I'm not even gonna rage. I'm just gonna attack.
Okay.
Which one?
Fuck this one.
Which XR do you want to attack?
The one that attacked Olkin.
Gotcha.
Obviously.
And he's going to be saying things like, I knew you were going to turn on us. Oh, that wasn't the real you.
I'm just
That
using
does hit.
normal roll on this one. No reckless.
How do you undo it?
Oh, it's actually 8 damage.
Yep. I know.
Because rage doesn't apply. And the second attack. Kaplow!
It was dead after the first one, but
Ah, come on!
you take a critical hit at the wisp of smoke as it it dissipates into nothingness. You critically strike that nothingness.
And I walk over here after that, and I use my bonus action to attack Wabir.
Okay.
I like, how do you want to do it? I want to punch it again.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ!
You
20
do
with
not
one.
hit the mirror. You miss so bad.
Okay. That's gonna be it.
So I get the feeling he just starts swinging at things, and then he just never stops. He just starts. He
started
closes his eyes.
Okay. When you get to here, it gives off a faint magical aura. Since I don't think anyone has detect magic or tried to use it.
No, that Abby would have had it.
Yeah, I know. I realize. But it gives a
Princess,
faint
be
magical
Abby.
aura. Be Abby.
Hey, Chris, can you do me a quick favor?
What's
I
up?
need you to hold my backpack.
Okay. I'll just hold his backpack.
Well, it's just I'm unable to carry it at the moment.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yes.
And then I'll put it in the lamp.
Mhm.
Yes. I'm unable to carry it. Strength
You-
doesn't affect me in any other way, but at -4 to strength, I became encumbered. So,
You touch that glass to the south, and it doesn't feel like real glass. It's weird. You poke your head through, and you see a shelf. And there's a gold mask, eerily similar to the mask you found in the previous room.
And an elf.
Wait, did I say gold? Bronze. Bronze mask, like the other mask. They're both bronze. Sorry. No, it's not gold. No gold mask.
Okay.
There's one bronze mask here, and earlier, like last month, in a different room, you found a different bronze mask that Vanya tried to make Princess wear, but her nose didn't fit.
Right.
So you have two bronze masks now that look the same. Bronze. No, I don't know where I saw that.
Oh.
As everyone scrambles to touch all the mirrors. This one.
Touch.
And
Touch.
this one.
Touch. Oh, this one. Touch.
And this one. You poke your heads through to find nothing. A bare shelf.
God damn it.
Arr, bear shelf.
Disappointment.
Yeah. The bear grapples you.
So did those shadows have anything on them?
They don't even exist anymore. They just disappeared in a puff of black inky smoke.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab a plate of food real quick. Cortex, you're more
Can
than
I have
welcome
one?
to move my character if we move through, and I'll be back in just a minute.
Yeah, can I have one?
You want a plate of food too?
Yeah, I do.
Just any food?
Yeah.
What is
Ow.
it?
God damn it. They're still stealthing?
Well, you'd have to reinitiate.
We're also waiting for FM, aren't we? Okay. What is that? It's a dead end, looks like.
As you walk into this room, a few burned torch stubs and discarded potion bottles litter the room.
Oh, looks like someone rested here. Secret trap?
No secret doors.
I think we should take a
Well, okay, it's almost like somebody suggested we go south prior and we could have saved us a whole.
And is gonna beg for a short rest in this room.
Are
Look,
you
other
are you
people have
guys gonna
rested here.
You guys gonna reinitiate stealth as you go?
Sure.
They're
Not
gone
at all.
already.
You know what? Me too.
You two what?
Stealth.
Oh, no short rest?
No short rest.
Okay.
I don't think we need one, no.
Chris is carrying 2 backpacks.
It'll be alright.
Well, I put it in my. I said I put it in the lamp.
Yeah, that's fine.
So we got like whole camp over here.
Yeah,
No.
this looks just like the place where you were, fighting the flesh golem and stuff. Yeah, this looks like the outpost that you cleared out.
Oh.
We did that though.
Well, maybe there's more. We brought more. We saw that we already got for old loot, and now we, brought more loot.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. What you find is a shattered statue. Yeah. The statue's just broken and lying in the middle of the floor.
I mean, it was a statue, and then you stepped on it.
No, it's 17 pieces. If you were to take the time to count them.
No.
I do not.
Yes, there's a skeleton dangling from the ceiling of the room and a broken shield lying on the ground. The shield is broken into 2 halves. One that says NIMR and the other one that says AITH.
It's a friendship shield.
It's a 2-handed shield.
Or, dual wielding shields.
Yeah. Look at all that hay and a bedroll.
So are there still bodies around, or are they cleaned up?
There are a few here and there, but there are definitely less than there were before. Seems something might have come through here and eaten half of a few of them, or dragged some away, maybe into a grell lair. It is a room to sleep in for sure. But you previously check over what you checked over before and find nothing extra. In this room, yeah, you find what looks to be a gate. It is 2 stone pillars with a 10-foot wide arch between them that support the 20-foot high ceiling. Near the base of each pillar are the skeletal remains of 2 adventurers.
Yeah, this place looks familiar.
Where did Princess go?
You walk through the gate. Roll me a d12. Well, nobody else is moving them, so I gotta just zip it around sometimes to remember she's there.
Where are you?
I was chilling back.
He walked through the gate.
Bamfed.
And he rolled a 5. Okay. You walk through and nothing happens.
So, like, we've been through here before.
I walk through a gate.
Roll a d12.
Let's see what happens.
9.
Fate.
As Grok walks through the gate, he disappears.
Whoa.
Grok?
Well, I can't tell you. I'm not here.
Grok, through your perspective, all you did was walk through the gate and nothing happened.
Oh, do I still see them on the other side of the gate?
Yeah.
Grok, where'd you go?
I'm here, guys. I'm right here.
You
Guys,
look down at your hands and you realize you and everything you're carrying are invisible.
Oh shit!
I can hear him. He's just on the other side. Grok, come back through the gate.
Guess who's scouting now?
Grok, if you can hear my voice, come to the sound of my voice.
I went around it. I went around it this time.
Okay.
If you want.
He's waiting to see where the negative effect is.
So, like, if this is all familiar, shouldn't we just, like, go?
What do you want, wolf boy? Fuck you, I don't take orders from you. Grok is my king. Nah, fuck off. Grok is my love.
What? I didn't set up for this. Go step through a gate. See what happens.
Yes, boss. Roll a d12.
All right.
She is now a bard.
Okay, now what?
I don't know. Do you feel any different?
No.
Okay, well, you didn't explode, so we got that going for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, or sometimes it's a nothing archway, apparently.
Can I roll Arcane?
Arcana, sure.
We use it with scientific method with testing.
Never mind.
It seems like 2 arches, like an archway pillar.
Yep.
Just holding up the room. You don't understand what happened to Grok. You think he might be trying to trick you, and that he just knew how to turn himself invisible this whole time.
Yeah, definitely. That's exactly what happened.
Because
it's always great when ones make you dumber than what you were before you
Nothing's happened to anyone else as they walk through the gate but Grok.
I don't see why everyone's being so calm. Like, he disappeared, and, like, is he even coming back?
But he has said stuff since.
Yeah, I'm invisible, guys. So
yeah, I could hear him through the portal too. He just needs to come back through.
I'm right next.
Follow our voice.
I'm right next to you, but so I did an Arcana roll as well. Does that do anything?
I mean, you're pretty sure you didn't cast invisibility on yourself, and you're pretty sure the gate did it. So you think the
know.
gate might be magical.
Okay, the gate is magical, guys. The gate is definitely fucking magical.
I'm pretty sure he would see himself as magical. Like
you
he
can
was
trust
just like,
me.
wow, I didn't even know I could like make things invisible, and now he's like,
you can trust me. It's a magical gate.
All right.
again and again and again and again and again.
he's just like, I did that's to work for me. Let's get that D12.
Roll a 12 and you swap genders.
All right.
Yeah.
Explodes. Spontaneously combusts.
All right. So, how many non-magical weapons do you have on you? That's the only non-magical weapon? That weapon. Your rapier starts glowing with a faint purple light. And for the next 24 hours is now a +1 weapon.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Everybody go for a gate. Get the buffs. Hey, Gobbo, do it again.
Yes, boss. Roll me another D12. If you're walking through, roll a D12.
We should start charging for this, guys. We should set up a booth. Get people in here. Start charging for
Princess
this.
and FM both charge through the gate, seeing the weapon, and nothing happens.
God damn it! You keep disappointing me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any non-magical weapon you carry for the next 24 hours has a faint purple glow and becomes a +1 weapon.
Try again.
My weapons are already glowing because they're magical because of my my pact.
So nothing happens for you.
Yep, nothing
again.
happens.
I
What
do
the
need
fuck?
to use the restroom. I'll be back.
Is that Gobbo walking through again?
Yeah.
All right, Princess steps through the gate. And the gate hums. It doesn't matter. A sharp purple bolt comes arcing out of the gate. And Princess explodes.
Jesus. Well, that was not. Well, at least she died the way she lived, being mediocre. All right, let's move on. Let's move on, guys.
Leaves the tiara and everything. Just, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this whole time we were just, risking life. Cortex is sitting there laughing his
just
ass off.
watching you guys play Russian roulette, where I'm like, all right, who's getting it?
Hey.
Let's see, how past her health point total damage did this do?
Alright, I'm back.
She's dead.
Wow. You killed Princess?
No, the gate killed
I
Princess.
didn't
She
kill-
exploded.
Vanya killed Princess.
Really?
Wow.
Princess killed Princess.
No, there's no way.
Vanya killed Princess.
You know what? Princess did succeed the Constitution saving throw too.
To die?
Yes.
I'll die.
To take half damage from that effect.
Okay, well, it's just still -10, so.
I mean,
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I guess
1 sec. You said her HP was what? Like 7?
7.
Yeah, and since
Yeah.
you did like well over that again. That definitely kills him. So
Yep.
Yeah, Princess exploded.
Okay then, let's.
On the other side of the
Since we
pillar
learned something.
archway is now a stain of blood where Princess used to
I'm
exist.
gonna
Let's walk away. Let's
Yeah, he's probably laughing his ass off.
Yeah, but literally, well, I guess the rest of us wouldn't have died from that, but.
Well, imagine if you failed the Constitution saving throw.
Fair enough.
I'm confused. So where are we going? We should be going down.
Well, that door we never checked the last time.
I mean, we could go back to that same door where she spawned, and maybe if you want to step through it first this time, maybe we'll spawn another one.
Hilling up with like a really cool thing, like a drow spider thing or whatever.
I just don't know how good I feel about following Gork's orders anymore.
You weren't following my orders. It was.
You literally watched him order Princess to jump back and forth through it until she exploded.
Exar started it. He encouraged.
Gork, you're a bad manager.
He encouraged it. Okay, and also.
Oh wait, guys, we got light in here.
You know, she was a grown adult. She could have made her own decisions.
Shh. Shh.
Yeah, just the purple humming and just slam and just.
So the worst part about this is we're forgetting that right now Grok is still invisible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Grok is invisible.
So I'm gonna scout. I went south.
Did you just take your token off?
You guys. No,
No,
he just went way south.
it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because now he's like.
Yeah, he just went far. Let's quit moving so fast. Let's slow it down. Slow it down. You guys open that door, and these tunnels are squeaky fucking clean.
Steam.
Floating candles adorn all the hallways that produce no smoke, but do produce heat.
Interesting. All right, which way are we going?
Let's go east.
Wait, they produce the. You said the torch produces heat but not smoke.
Correct.
Yeah.
If I blow on it, does the flame react to the wind?
No.
Huh.
And as you're studying it, you're actually like confused by that, and you see a drip of wax. You see a drip of wax run down the candle to the bottom, but never drip off.
Huh. I'll touch it.
Feels like a normal candle. It's a little hot too. Hot wax on your finger.
Yeah. And then I realized that everybody else is gone. So
yeah.
I'm gonna start catching up.
I don't know where they went either, because I'm with you. Okay.
Dog is skulking.
The tunnel that you are at,
Guys.
you comes to a dead end. Mounted on the north wall is a giant mirror. Worked into the mirror's stone frame is the graven image of a human wizard wielding a wand.
Down the hole. Keep going.
Nobody knows because he's invisible.
Yeah. Cortex, what do I see?
The mirror. Worked into the mirror's stone frame is the graven image of a human wizard wielding a wand.
I touch.
Feels like a mirror.
Wait, Vanya doesn't see a reflection of himself, and neither do I. He's a vampire.
Yeah. You don't see him either, though.
Double vampire.
If I go here...
Wait, yeah. Is that a mirror or just another...
Well, I tried to touch it and nothing happened, so it's probably a mirror. But it has an engraving of a Judo wand on it, I guess. Yeah.
I think I have something else. Yeah, mounted upon the wall is a mirror whose stone frame is carved in the likeness of a wizard wielding a wand. The graffiti you saw earlier echoes inside your head.
So
beyond the pillar forest, the Mad Mage waits, casting spells behind magic gates. Perhaps this is the first of the Mad Mage's infamous gates, waiting for the special key or phrase necessary to hurl it open to whatever lies beyond.
You do.
Have a heart in the box. Let's ask a heart in the box. We haven't asked it in a while. Anything? Yeah, let's ask for a heart in the box. What the hell is that?
You just ask like the stupidest question that comes to your mind.
That's not the stupidest question that comes to my mind. It's a very pointed question. What is this?
I would have asked if it knows the password.
What password?
The plaque said that there's a password potentially, or a thing to open it.
Oh, what's the password for this mail here?
Oh yeah, didn't we find a key earlier? Although that'd be a literal key.
Is there a way to use this mirror as some sort of portal? Is what I ask for heart in the box.
It says, yeah, go for it.
That was...
Because we know it could be a portal.
That was the most direct answer you have ever given to anything. That kind of makes me a little bit leery.
We asked it a question that we know the answer to. Yes, it can be a portal.
How do you unlock it?
It says, that way lies death, probably.
Well, every way lies death, because everybody dies. So regardless of which direction you move in, eventually death will find you.
Is it a secret door? So have you asked all the questions then? Wasn't
Yes.
it like the heart gives you 3 questions?
I don't know about 3 questions. I
don't think it's limited, actually.
However many questions I want to ask it, yeah.
There are no secret doors.
If you want to ask a question, just tell me what the question is, ask it. I'm attuned to it.
I would ask it if it knows if something regarding the password.
Is there a password that you are aware of that is used to unlock this mirror?
You're a champion. You can do just about anything.
Jesus Christ.
This thing's starting to sound like a magic 8-ball.
Yeah. Okay. Puts it away. Alright, well, that wasn't very useful. What don't you know? Alright, go for it. I don't have a wand.
I have some scrolls, but they're not related.
As you're reaching XR to touch, what are you doing? You trying to slot the wand, or what are you doing? Because he's still holding a wand, the wizard in the thing, but you're just touching the wand to the mirror. Yeah, 1 second. 1 minute, please.
You can't see me, but I'm backing away.
Oh, it's going to be a mimic. Because it's a mirror. Or maybe. I guess we got to run it through a litmus test of questions, like, you know, can it answer 1 + 1?
Sorry, give me
I don't know. Ask
second.
me another time.
Bitch's name. Nope, that's not who I'm looking for. The fuck is her name?
Tiffany?
Yes, Tiffany. Ah. G-H-E.
Spark that pipe.
Ooh, I don't have any handout for it. Okay, that's fine. A vision encases your mind. The dungeon closes around you, and you hear a female voice. The voice tells you that you are on the right path, but you are not ready for what lies beyond the gate. Save this wand for later, to open the gate when you are much stronger. For what lies beyond that portal is nothing but certainty. Still.
Mic on, mic feedback off.
I believe in you, adventurer. And that's all you hear as it fades away, and you are inches away from touching the wand to the mirror.
What happened? Share with class. And you believed her?
I'll just look at the mirror and say, okay, thanks, lady. And then I guess we should move on.
Alright, so I guess we need to go try to find somewhere else.
Oh, there's nowhere else to go.
There it was. We didn't take some turns up beforehand.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
I hope Grok is actually keeping up.
So, I mean, since we cast in our armor of Agathis, how long has it been?
Not terribly.
Oh, okay, so it's like still within the hour duration then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're mostly going over areas you've already gone over, and then just continuing on.
Check this door.
I'm just making sure because I didn't want to, like, you know.
No, it is a door.
But it is also not a moon.
Yeah. Moon. What?
Star Wars joke.
Alright. Yep, stop. Don't move. You open that door. Where the fuck did... Oh, Princess Dead. That's right.
Backblast from Backdraft.
Let's see.
That never happens. What are you talking about?
And guns.
What is everyone's passive perception?
Let's see. What is my passive perception? 14.
Okay.
Passive perception is 10. Passive investigation, which I don't know what that really does, 15.
Passive investigations for trap.
I'm a 13.
Alright, so that's just... Yep, that's just XR. Bloop. Alright. Can everyone please roll initiative for me?
Oh, are we getting attacked by the pantry closet or the broom closet?
Yes.
Yeah, the room you open is empty.
The whole dungeon's a mimic.
And I'm invisible. I'm invisible, so nobody can see me.
You are invisible.
What if the duration ran out?
Yeah, it's not out yet. That's fine.
Damn it. You had one job.
Alright. Put it in descending. Alright. The only person who is not surprised is XR, as he hears a familiar squishing noise. Oh, I did it again, motherfucker! I sent it to the map layer. There's gotta be an undo button. Undo, undo, undo.
Have you tried Control Z?
Control Z, you're right. I put it back. Thank you. Token layer. Alright. And XR, you do get to go first.
What happens when it goes to the map layer that you can't interact with?
Yeah, I can't see it because it's behind my map, technically.
Have you tried deleting the map?
We have cheese heading our way?
Hey, I'm
Cheese?
Limburger.
What? Are you going insane, man?
You broke dork.
Oh, is it like a... What is that? Gelatinous cube. Okay. Let's see it.
Alright, XR, you get a turn since you were not
But
surprised.
it might be like Velveeta colored. Or it's literally just like queso cheese.
Well, yeah, you definitely hit. I mean, it's ceiling to floor, wall to wall. Shit. Cube.
Hey, guys, did we ever think about trying maybe just closing the door? It doesn't have hands.
Alright.
But it's down there.
Oh, I thought it was there in the closet space they opened up.
But if we get in the closet, we can protect ourselves.
Yes.
Vanya, jump into the closet.
Anything else for you, XR?
No.
Okay. It's going to move 15 feet up. Okay. And that's its turn. XR, you get to go again.
Looks at it, goes back away.
Yeah, but now he only has 5 feet to retreat back. 12 damage. Thank you very much. Chris.
Pushing back.
Getting attacked by a delicious cube of jello.
Size doesn't matter for your repelling blast, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Moves 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. 3 steps forward, 2 steps back.
Oh no.
Get up.
No, that's not fair. Nothing's fair in D&D. It's okay.
So I spent 1, 2, 3 movement. I will move up 1, then the echo can move behind it. And then, yes, I will Eldritch Blast.
That does not hit. That one does. 4 force damage.
And push it. Push it real good.
How far?
Just 10 feet.
Okay. Your thing is going to have to make... Oh, no. Oh, yeah, save.
Well, I guess it is an object. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
can it make a dexterity saving throw?
I make the yeah, it makes click this.
Okay. Would you rather it be pushed behind the cube or pushed next to the cube?
Next to it.
Okay. Quink. Anything else?
I think that's going to be my turn.
Okay. Vulcan.
I'm going to step out.
And then I should be able to trigger it if it steps forward.
And start blasting.
That hits.
It's 5.
Okay. That hits.
Nine.
Alrighty.
14 damage total.
Anything
And
else?
step back. And that's it.
Alright. Invisible Grok.
I am still invisible, right?
Yep.
Until you attack.
All right, you cowards.
So which do you value more?
Let me show you how it's really done. I'm gonna close distance and charge at this thing, okay? Watch me.
Where?
That's my turn.
Okay.
It's just
You
going to keep making
no idea.
sounds.
You have no idea where he went.
I'll be
He's
back
invisible. Alright.
That's hilarious.
Alright. Alright. I'm gonna need your thing to make another dexterity saving throw. Shadow or Sandman. Ooh, slurp. works, it will take, on a failed save, 6.
1 damage is all it takes to pop it.
Oh, then yes, it is. It takes acid damage from being inside of it.
Okay.
Oh. That. Pop. Okay. And then it is Exar's turn. That hits. Squish. Chris.
I will just Eldritch Blast. Is that a hit?
Yes, it is.
Wow. Got an actual maximum roll on that one. And I guess that hits too.
Yes.
And then
The only way.
pushing it back a total of 20 feet.
Alrighty. Ulkin.
And there I was. I started blasting.
That hits. Alrighty.
17. And then I move back. Playing Peekaboo Eldritch Blasting.
Alright. Grok here. Nope. Guessing he's just continuing to run away or keep his distance.
Wait, did Vanya like step away?
Yes.
Said he'd be right back, so.
Wow.
He doesn't want to fight this thing anyways.
Alright. The cube. Squishes forward.
Eventually it's just going to get bored and like just slide away.
Exar! That hits. And as the arrows and blasts hit this cube, it perishes and soaks into the floor.
He is AFK.
He's gone.
But we wouldn't know because
away.
He's invisible. Yeah, he abandoned us. We should hurry up and loot it and move on. And then he'll be lost in the dark.
There is not, besides the few crossbow bolts that are currently dissolving in the inside of it.
Both of them look like they hook to the right and left.
So we would want to send one person down just to
As
get
you're
an all clear and
traveling
then
down,
wave everyone down.
XR, as you're traveling down, let's see. Where am I? Where did my table go? You find a corpse.
Is it Gork?
And... Yeah, right. D4. The corpse is of a butchered lamb. It seems to be a lamb.
How butchered is it? Very? Yes.
Parts of it are melted away to show the bone underneath.
That's the hut.
It got slurped on by the ooze. Was it? Are you checking for secret doors? Get in the habit of it. I mean, most of the time. 5 foot step. Secret doors?
There are no secret doors that you can find.
So I see Vanya moving his piece, but he hasn't like talked. So is he?
You can't see me moving my piece because I'm invisible.
Right. Wink, wink.
No, for real. Stop breaking my immersion.
Let's go left.
Yeah.
Isn't this right by our direction since we were walking down the hallway and...
Griff is confused by his sense of direction now.
Yeah.
You come upon a collapsed tunnel.
Yeah. Like all the way collapsed, or is there a hole?
Wait, did you do a perception
What are
check
you trying to stick into it?
Burn.
Oh shit! Alright. Can we try to loosen the rubble? Maybe get it out of the way.
Sure.
What roll do I do for that? Strength.
Just, start doing some athletics. Yeah.
Athletics. Okay.
Wait, where is that all happening? Is that
Vanya.
happening?
It still thinks I'm raging. So
Yeah,
12.
That's fine. You can start clearing the rubble. How long do you want to spend doing it?
Probably a good hour.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything during that hour?
I will take.
Go help me. You know.
Yeah, exactly. I will take a short rest.
Okay. Well, you could not help me. That's also a thing you can do.
That's fine.
XR and Chris take a seat behind and watch the rubble excavation.
You do, you Gork.
FM?
I'm still at -4 strength, so I'm gonna take a short rest. I can't help him.
Okay. Let's give me 2 more athletic checks, Vanya.
And you need to sing while you do it.
Oh, there's 2 right there.
Whistle while we work. Oh, you clear it. By the way, after this hour passes of your short rest, FM, you do gain your strength back to normal.
Awesome.
Everyone else can take their short rest. Yep. And as you're digging at this and moving rubble, Vanya, you feel you're getting nowhere.
So I would get my spell slots back and recast Armor of Agathith.
Yep, same here. Casting Armor of Agathis.
Okay.
I'm getting nowhere at all.
No. Yeah. You're trying and trying, and you're clearing out some, but you're just it's super collapsed. You would need tools.
I think you should keep trying. I'll take another short rest.
Hold on, I might have a shovel. Let me see what I get. Or something.
Hey, Chris, I'll go ahead and take my pack back if you don't mind.
Okay. I'll retrieve his pack.
It pulls out of the lamp very comically.
Actually, I have to go in and then I come back out.
Ah, okay.
He just hands the lamp to me. Hold this.
I got a hammer and a crowbar. Will that do anything?
It'll help a little. Not as much as a pickaxe would, but...
Oh, pickaxe.
Give it a try.
I'll give it a try.
Yeah, how long do you want to spend trying?
An hour.
I'm going to take a short rest.
That's 2. And the first one is 1 more. So 20, 22, 15.
Is it rolling with advantage?
Yes, because it thinks I'm in rage.
So you continue digging at this now with your hammer and crowbar. You're able to move some rubble rocks back into the hallway and clear a bit more into the rubble. But you're basically now tunneling yourself, but just with not the greatest tools to do it with.
Yeah.
But 2 hours tunneling down here, getting a little ways.
Let's do it again. You guys can help at any point time, by the way.
It looks like you're digging a new hole.
Yeah, and you're good. I'm against manual labor.
Okay. That's 2 of them. 1 more hour.
But yeah, just keep going. I heard there's a +5 Vorpal sword on the other end.
I rolled a 20 on the third one.
Yeah, you're able to move more and more chunks, and you get this tunnel about, 5 feet deeper than what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much effort are you putting into stability for your mining operation here?
I mean, I'm trying to secure it. I grab like pieces of rubble and prop up the ceiling, like arrange them on the sides and stuff.
Yeah.
Sure. But my passive, that's
this is our third hour, right?
Yes, third hour now.
All right.
Let's do 1 more. I feel good about this. Maybe not so good.
Weird.
And the third one.
I think Borg just likes to work.
I mean, if Exar was helping me, we could have probably already got through this, because he has strength too. Oh, you don't? Okay, well, goddamn, you guys are useless.
Wait, I'm sorry. Exar, hold on. Exar, you could turn into your doggo form. And dogs are good at digging.
So this is like stone. So you're just kind of hammering and chiseling out with your crowbar.
Oh, here.
Give me a D100.
Good enough.
And my thing will help. My echo will help them as well.
Does anyone have a pickaxe, by the way? Probably should have asked that 4 hours ago.
The echo is just adding sand.
Or it's like it's giving the illusion of helping.
Yeah, please give me a pickaxe. Why did you not suggest me using it in the past 4 hours?
You didn't ask.
But you were seeing me work. Alright, so I'll take the pickaxe. Well, first of all, let's see what happens with my roll.
Which way are you digging?
South.
Just
south.
Straight down?
Yeah, well, unless I see it like turn.
South as in planar forward?
Yes.
Or planar downward?
I think
down. South.
Okay, so just forward. Okay.
Forward, yeah.
I like down. Maybe we're trying to get to Skullport.
Well, I mean, I'm looking at it. Obviously, if it looks like I'm clearing out rubble, right? It's not a. So it was at one point open, and now I am taking out the stuff that's blocking away, so I can see if it's turning or if it's going down, right? As I dig.
Hey man, you're the professional here. I trust you.
Not really, because it's full collapsed. It has collapsed to the tunnel, so ceiling bits have come down, crushed lower bits. You're clear. You're essentially excavating collapse, if that makes
When I
sense.
see pieces of a ceiling at the bottom, or floor, where the floor
Yeah,
used
when
to
you're
be.
digging out some dirt, you're pulling those pieces out. You're
Okay.
doing all that, yeah.
All right. Well, I'll have a pickaxe. So one more hour.
Okay.
And the third one. 18, 18, 11.
Yep, you get some more good progress. You feel you're doing a lot better with the pickaxe. You're getting forward.
Oh. Damn it. Let's do one more. We're committed to this. Come on. And the third one.
Yeah, you keep going and going. You're getting about 10 feet deeper now, but you're not showing any signs of non-collapse on the other end.
Okay, I'm bored.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
You're not finding any like air or pockets of like, oh, this might be the end of the collapse. It seems to just keep clearing more and more of the collapse section.
Why would he expect to find pockets? I've seen no evidence of pants anywhere near here.
Okay, one more.
He's gambling.
Right?
Ah,
Is
come
there
on.
6th hour down here, right?
Yeah.
Let me count these. Oh man, this might be the 7th.
Like, is he visible yet?
Oh yeah, the second he started, he's visible.
Oh, good.
He just kind of appeared, started grinding away at this.
Hey guys, let's pretend he's still invisible.
How's it looking now?
Still clearing it. You're making your way.
One more.
I need 8 hours. We're going 8 hours. Everyone's sitting here.
We're like long resting pretty much at this point.
How we doing? Come on, we got some kind of breeze, some kind of indication of what I'm going the right way. We gotta get something out of this.
Badrick gave him.
Yeah, it's been 8 hours at this point. Yeah, I mean, if Vanya wants to work into this for the duration of a long rest,
Sure,
I'm fine with that.
How long?
But he's not going to benefit from a long rest because he's
correct. He will take one level of exhaustion.
Oh, I'm going to take one level of exhaustion. Jesus.
If you work through a long rest, yeah.
Is that? Well, I'm not taking a long rest. They are taking a long rest. My long rest was not that long ago. It's been less than 24 hours.
Yes, but you are now about 9 hours deep.
By the time you started this, it was less than 2 hours since we had a long rest.
Yeah, and you've been doing this for now 8 or 9 hours.
You've been exerting yourself for 8 hours.
Just stubbornly. Like, we could move on, but...
He's gambling. He's like...
one level of exhaustion is just manageability checks. I can do that. You know what? Fuck it.
But it's not an attack, so he would just rage for like a turn and burn.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's not gonna work.
Yeah, so you'd have to continuously punch yourself in the face.
Or
well, I mean, if I can do that.
Hold on. Shut up.
Oh, Jesus. What?
You get to work in rage. FM, whip him.
Yep. FM's got a whip.
Fuck it, if that's what it takes to get me better rolls. But 1 more hour versus advantage. So 20 on that.
Although you only get your rage for like a minute still.
23 on that.
Yeah,
24 on that.
Yeah, how many rages are you burning for this hour?
Just one. So this is it.
Yeah, so for the first minute, you furiously dig at this with FM whipping you.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna retreat to a different part of the dungeon and work some things out.
All right.
Yeah, how we doing? Getting anyone now?
Yeah, I mean you're digging through. You're making progress. You're going.
Can I tap on the walls and see if there's anything hollow on either side, on any like ceiling, walls, floor?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, what would that be? Perception or
survival?
Knocking on stone, and then he just hears it like hollow, like a metal hollow thing. Tink, 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 Ting,
Yeah,
ting,
you're
ting. Dong,
not
dong,
sure
dong.
that there is any uncollapsed section at the back of this. In your digging so far, you found no signs of the collapse getting any lighter.
I mean, he's pretty good at manual labor. Is Gort going to be one of the slaves with the vampires?
No, I'm a detective.
Sure. I mean, this seems to be a waste of 9 to 10 hours now down at this point. You don't even really need to make a roll to see that. You're just turning up rocks and dirt.
Gork, are you on drugs? Have you been doing meth?
You've seen me this whole time. How would I be doing meth?
I don't know, but this is kind of like this is.
Well, I'm not anymore.
No, the
behavior.
second he started digging, he stopped having invisibility. Oh yeah, you're just convincing you.
I can see my hands, so yes, I know that. Okay, whatever. So anyway, I guess I'm not going to get anywhere.
No.
Well, guys, I guess.
Now he's like, I'm really tired, guys. I think.
You know, there's another collapsed passage over here. We can try that.
He's just gonna connect the two. Made it. Grok's corner. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw. Did you roll perception? Yeah, wrong roll, XR.
Wisdom saving throw, but
no worries.
He was like, something's coming. Oh wait.
All right. Moving on. We're gonna go dig the other side, I hear.
No, we're not. There's more area here to look through.
I don't think we should encourage his behavior.
No. Come on, Grok.
Go.
In fact, we should probably have an intervention for him and his drug problem.
I stopped it.
Well, I mean...
Yeah, so it doesn't seem like there's anything anywhere to really go. I think we already went these, but... Yeah, we already did that.
East. We haven't gone this way.
Yeah, that's an important noise. But told us we're a bunch of pussies. By the way. Yeah, let's go this way.
Is that what your heart told you?
Oh, that's what the lady told them.
And weirdly enough, these hallways are squeaky clean.
There's now a door here.
In this alcove...
Oh, it's a pooper. Or is it?
Excuse me. Carved into the back wall of this alcove is a shallow niche containing a bas-relief sculpture of a nude, heavy-set man playing a harp. Lying on the floor of the alcove is a broken half of a 10-foot pole.
Can I roll like some form of knowledge on the sculpture? To try to understand what it is, other than what it is, as a fat man with an instrument?
Yeah, let's give me investigation and history.
So do I have one exhaustion level?
No.
Okay, cool.
They didn't take a long rest. Alright. History? No, this is definitely not anything that you would, like, it doesn't reference anything in your brain. You're thinking over and you're like, nah, this has got to be a one of a kind. But while you're investigating the harp, you see written on it, carved into it on the harp he's holding, it says, "Gaze upon me with bronzed visage and secrets shall I reveal."
Put on the bronze mask.
I have no idea what that means.
Yep, there's 2 of them floating between the 4 of you. 2 bronze masks.
I'll take it.
Smoking.
Yeah, I'm one that worked all this many hours for our common benefit, and I'm the one who doesn't get anything.
Once you put on the mask,
Sounded like the disgruntled husband there.
the statue fades away, and you see before you a portal.
Oh shit.
Check what out?
Oral. It hasn't been that long.
XR and FM disappear into the portal in front of you guys. When you guys turn around, you do still see the portal there.
I'll go in.
I would try to interact.
Yeah, you can't. You're just touching the statue.
Ah.
So we see them touching the statue.
Why am I
You
having
can see
trouble?
them through the statue, through the portal, yes.
Because Vanya just... Okay, Vanya's not... He's having trouble too.
He had the mask. That's probably what unlocked it as a mask.
Okay.
Yeah.
XR, we should probably travel back through. We really need to find 2 more of these masks.
Yep, you take your mask off and you still see the portal. You guys see as out through the statue, a bronze mask comes flying out.
Alright, I'll do the same.
Boink.
A second bronze mask flies out.
Ah, shit! Where are these coming from?
I put on the mask, go through a portal, I take off the mask.
Alright.
I'll just do what Grok did.
You all step through and gather yourselves. The world itself shrinks to a gloomy realm that stretches out in cold stone pastures as far as the eye can see. Upon a freestanding wood wall hangs a portrait of a wizard whose eyes shine with madness, and below sits that same man, reading a tome in a high-backed chair. The wizard looks from his tome and smiles. Well, don't just stand there like a boob. 3 questions of this layer you can ask. Twice will the answer be true, and once false.
Are you going to actually put us in the room, or is it still just visual, like
the show must go on.
Does this place exist?
Not on the map, so no. It was a listening section.
Hello.
Oh, hey, the guy in the picture.
Are you asking me? Or are you asking the... Why, yes. Yes, I am.
Does his voice sound like the one that I heard, like, way back?
Yes.
Okay.
Interesting.
I'd say, oh, hey, I heard his voice before. Something about points.
Let me see.
Yep.
I did take notes of this. We are looking for... Then bring back magical items. Looking for Crescendo?
Yes.
Pass.
He is in whatever realm of whatever deity he follows.
Yes. It is the...
A throne, some kind of throne, right?
Yeah, alabaster throne.
Yeah.
Ah, it is where the dwarves hid it. Of course.
That's not really an answer. But we asked for a location. That's not a location.
No, I'm having to flip between really far pages.
He's got a buffering circle on.
Yeah. He's got a dial-up connection.
It's just sitting there with his mouth agape, and it's just making that, like, the connection sound.
Yeah. After your third question, the mage shares a yellow smirk. You're mine. You've always been mine since the day you learnt to crawl. Your life has led you here. I've led you here. Spreading his hands across his lap, Hallister Blackcloak continues. The rules of the game are simple. Die, you lose. Win, you get your freedom. And a wish. Anything you can imagine. And to win, you have to reach my lair, 23 levels below this delightful madhouse of mine. The Mad Mage looks past you and into the vista. His accent has morphed into that of a stage director's. The game has been set, the stakes raised. Ladies, gentlemen, fiends and friends, give it up for our contestants on this season of Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Might they brave the horrors of Undermountain and emerge victorious. Ups into a glorious applause as some unseen and distant audience whoops and cheers, hurling their taunts and praise. Your names are on the lips of thousands. What in the hell have you gotten yourself into? The Mad Mage announces to that of the invisible audience. We'll be right back after this break. Now, a word from our sponsors. At that, you are zipped backwards through the portal. In your minds, you hear someone give me a D, I think it's a D100, but let me double check.
It's one of us?
Just one person. Yep.
I got it.
Okay. Those are all fudge rolls, so go ahead.
Sorry, I don't...
61. As you're being pushed through, you hear.
Tomorrow night, enter the arena with Yankee Gish, a Latteran squares off against the Sycophant of Ooze. Check out this stunning display of glory, guts, and gore. More on Enter the Arena.
What kind of shit is this?
I think we're in a TV show now.
What's the TV?
Hang on. Yeah, you're pushed back into this room. Give me 1 second to look something up, because I'm trying.
Too late. We move on. We're already opening the door.
No! I hate how I have to like flip back through these.
We're at Skullport now. Yeah, and wish. I wish for a pony.
I wish for a pony.
Crap, now how am I going to get this thing back upstairs?
Alrighty. We're gonna do that one. So this channel, go here, stop, go here. Oh fuck.
And with that, the characters have manipulated the Undertaker Guilds into paying them. A gelatinous cube has been slain, and the adventurers have been faced with the realization that they are now pawns in a much bigger game. So much work Grok put into that tunnel.
I mean, I like to think I'm one of those horsey things.
We lost one of our companions.
Eh.
And next time, we will come back to the continuation of Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
I'm getting with XR by the door. Okay, so we're ending the session there then?
Yes. Almost.
You said that like three sessions in a row.
The real level up is the friendships, friends we made along the way.
Wait,
Yeah,
so
and
what is
those
that?
we killed along the way, Vanya,
I didn't kill nobody.
Princess.
Yeah, you did.
She's not. Well, I mean,
You are responsible for
made the
Princess's
choice.
death.
This song is
and
for Princess. As
Goblin
you
Live
made
She
her
made
play
the choice.
hopscotch
She
You
made the
also-
choice.
Gate.
You also murdered that innocent doppelganger.
She made the choice to, walk through the gate. I wasn't
Princess
forcing.
loved and was so faithful to you,
Okay, well,
and is now a stain upon the back of a room.
people make mistakes. Okay.
And so she's going to come back for revenge as a ghost.
Okay, sure.
Goosed, maybe.
All right. Anyway, all right. Well, that was fun.
Poor Princess. This song is the ode to Princess.
In the arms of the angel.
Christ.
I mean,
if you want to, I guess.
I have a suggestion. We could just kill Grok because he's the source of the problem. And, next time it's just going to be one of us.
You can certainly try. I'll probably take at least one of you with me.
But we'd still get rid of you.
But also one of you as well.
Okay. Life's little victories, I guess, dead man.
Okay. Well, I know who I'm aiming for.